twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, yea, through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Jam, let me jam on the one, let me jam on the one.
0600, what's the O stand for? Oh my God.
Check
it's
it
early.
out.
All right, folks, enjoy the show. Stay tuned. We're going live in 5, 4, 3.
Morning Mayhem starts now with David Bazzel, Roger Scott, and
I'm present.
more. Live from the Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort Studio.
Justin!
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort.
Wow, there we go. There she blood, yeah. Something was wrong. Something was wrong there. Smoking into New Orleans. It's good to hear you on a Friday, Outlaw.
Good morning from the office of your favorite president to all of the 609ers Los Angeles.
That's right, 609ers. You know what to do on a Friday morning. You move it, move it, move it. Show the phones. Who is this?
Bulge in his pocket.
It's probably a blower. Rainwater, we're at HOCO. Stop calling, man.
Hello, boss. This is
Hey, Frank.
Hello, Buzz listeners.
Hey, Zippy.
Don't blow this force, Gene!
Hey, Christian. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Very good. That's a good try.
Hey, baby, we're gonna be here all day. We're gonna be here all day, baby. I like this kind of party. I like this kind of party, baby.
Thanks, Mike.
Blew it!
Hey, back off, dude. Let's go to the phones. All right, Randy Rainwater wants to redeem himself. What up, Double R?
He is a horny old man.
My gosh.
That's for you.
I'm down.
RS is in the jackpot now.
Yes.
Yakshimash.
Yakshimash.
About up against it here, but go ahead and squeeze one in quick for me.
Los Angeles.
Bonjour from Normandy, France. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem with David Bazzel, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore. Woo Pig Suey!
Woo Pig Suey! You know, think about that. You know, I'm going to London here. Yes. I've got to get the London Englandman. You what? Englishman to do the like
absolutely. You know, anybody
you
can find.
You bet.
I mean,
y'all call the
listen, you're going to be. You're going to Rome.
No, this is London, and remember, yes,
Amsterdam.
Yes.
Yeah. What? German? You got to find somebody in German. Ach, liebe guten Helmen, morning, Mayhem.
Yes,
Okay.
we will do that all. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, May 8th, 6/11. We were on the road to close things out today. We haven't been out here in West Little Rock this far out here in a long, long time. We're at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. They're at 9325 Ferndale Cutoff. And it's basically, if you're going out west on Highway 10 or Cantor, you just keep going and you pass what now looks like a college campus, Robinson High School, which used to be a little bitty thing out there. I mean, it looks like a college campus.
Yeah.
And so you're really 2 minutes past that. It's before you get to Lotion and all the things out here. But nice folks. The owners are Corey and April Johnson. We'll visit with them a little bit. We've got Zach Eby here, who is the Gravely rep. And, Roger, this is the last Gravely show.
This is it.
Yeah, it's the last Gravely show.
Make no mistake. This is it. This is we got to get Kenny Loggins to sing that. I know. Hey, listen. And as Christian said in his promo, "Okay, Sarah."
Yeah, Christian, I've not heard that. Roger's been telling it. You're the second guy to do a K Sarah.
Yeah, it was a complete mistake. I didn't do it as like a bit either. So.
No, I know.
Hey, it just
I'm
shows
just
you're not
surprised you
perfect.
didn't know. That's
It
exactly
shows you're not perfect.
That's exactly what I told Valentine when he said that you did it. I said, well, we found a chink in the armor.
We got a busy show, Roger Dodge. Got a lot of people that are going to be hopping on either by phone or coming by. We got to play a couple Finish the Lyrics brought to you by Rainbow Restoration and Factor Crap. RJ Hawk, we're going to hear from Heather Baker. Our first NASCAR report from Steve Qualls.
I can't wait.
Amongst a few things, obviously we'll visit with Corey and April as well. Mother's Day, of course, is Sunday. Got to make sure you're ready for that. We've got a lot of sponsors who can help you. We'll talk about that. We got Doubleby's BuzzBarbecue, the 22nd edition, tomorrow. Channel 7, I'm going to be doing 4 live shots at BuzzBarbecue. 4.
Really?
How about that? So,
wow.
Yeah. So
you'll be out there early.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of my tradition is to talk to the teams on the front end.
And my tradition was to be at Channel 4 yesterday.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It went fine. It did. Sincere was there, and that was fine. So the good news is that I found out a lot about BuzzBarbecue. How much money's out there. $10,000 is what we're doing. It's for Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that enough.
No, we have not.
Some of the proceeds, not all, but some of the proceeds go to Ronald McDonald House.
That's right. Ronald McDonald House and the sponsors that are involved with that. 45 teams. They're going to start. I think that thing opens up about 8-9 o'clock this morning, so teams are going to start loading up in there. And just a reminder, BuzzBarbecue.com for everybody. BuzzBarbecue.com. $10 is what it's going to cost you to get in the gate. 8 and under, you get in for free. But they'll probably be able to, they'll take your money at the gate as well. They'll take your money at the gate. $10 gets you in. And while supplies last, these brilliant cooks, from backyard people to restaurants are going to be out there, and they're going to want you to sample all their grub while supplies last. So get there early, eat all you can, and you'll be full, and you'll enjoy the rest of the Saturday at home.
Yeah, you did the Channel 4 deal. I did the air conference yesterday. Remember? Oh my gosh, I was the moderator for a panel of brilliant people, including our friend Shannon Lynn. These are all environmentalists. They either government, they're private. And it's talking about energy, and it's talking about environmental issues. And the big topic is our buddy Shannon Lynn, these data centers that are coming in and just really, challenging the grid when it comes to energy. And that was sort of the big topic. But just listen to that, hearing that. And then the other thing.
My head exploded.
What
you sent me.
Just 30 seconds
I heard
Shannon
Charlie
talking.
Brown's teacher. I heard wah, 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 wah. And that's because I'm a guy.
Everybody needs energy, and all that steel stuff that's going up in East Arkansas, like we're one of the tops in the country for steel production.
Is that right?
Yeah. And it's anyway. So listen, I walk in, no joke, Roger. I walk in, I'm wearing my cool blue jacket.
Yeah, man.
And I see everybody trying to look like, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. And I said, hello everybody. I know I don't belong here. Shannon asked me to do this, but it was good. There were some Razorback fans there, and so it went well.
That's great.
It was very learning situation for me.
Well,
so
it's cool that we have a friend and a good friend
that's smart,
like Shannon.
Yes.
We already knew he was smart.
Yes, Zach, great to be here with you, buddy.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Pull that mic a little bit closer to your mouth there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, was it as bad as what they think? Well, what you thought it would be, rather?
Everything's been really great.
Good.
Having a good time.
Good. We'll let you tell everybody here in just a second what the specials are going on here. You're right, Roger. We haven't done an outdoor show in quite a while. It's not too bad out here.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, what is it, mid-50s probably?
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'll take this.
Tops.
We'll wish we had this in about 2 months.
Oh, yeah, maybe later today.
Yeah, maybe later today. That's right. All right, so you didn't hear a Razorback fight song today to start the show. So Razorbacks, it was 1-1 in the fifth against number 3 Alabama, or the number 3 seed Alabama. They ended up hitting, I think, 4 home runs yesterday. They win easily 7-1. Doesn't matter. Arkansas is going to end up getting a regional and super regional for softball. So going home. We normally have Ella McDowell today. They're traveling this morning, so we're going to have her Monday because Monday will know who they're going to be playing.
Oh, yeah. They'll get the seed Sunday, right?
That's right. Then we'll also have 2 on Monday. We'll have Camden Kojal, and because they're playing Oklahoma, so we'll have both those on Monday.
So they're playing at 4. Listening to
they're playing at 4
today. The Hogs.
They are.
The guys.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were at 4 today.
They got moved up. Yeah.
Is it a weather issue?
I guess. I don't know.
Must be. Yeah, they're like, normally they don't play it for. That's great.
Yeah. So that'll be on today. And then the ladies, just reading what Coach Deifel said for the ladies, and she said, well, I hope we got that one out of the way.
Yeah,
that's one of those things. Is that one of those things where we say, we got it's a good loss?
Yes.
Now we're moving on. So whatever that means. And
well, the pitcher who shut them down is the number 1 pitcher in America. She's going to get the Pitcher of the Year award. She shut us down for pretty much the last time we played in Tuscaloosa.
Right.
What was surprising is Robin Harris never given up 4 home runs in a game in her entire career. Yeah. So it was just not our day. Yeah. So you got that, Roger. There's a lot of other college sports we'll mention too.
Yes,
softball and is that what it was? Yeah. Baseball and softball. We'll get to those in a second. I want to say the other story we talked about the other day, March Madness. For the first time in 15 years now, it went up 8 more teams. They're up to 76 teams now. Most of that will be that play-in week. It just gives the NCAA another way to make 50 more million.
Two words. Money.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's everything's about money.
Yeah.
I mean, except here. Well, it is about money here at HOCO, too, because you get a couple of $100 off.
That's right.
In the mow the distance. That's right.
I feel like I'm an NBA expert now because for 2 nights in a row, I've actually just had NBA in the background as I worked last night. I was going to say, Christian, for the second night in a row or second time in 2 nights, I've watched your Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Lakers by, I think, about the same, end up being the same spread, 18 points, I think.
It wasn't pretty by either. It wasn't pretty either time by us, but we won by 18 both times.
I tell you, the interesting thing is, Jalen Williams, who plays for, there's 2 Jalen Williams, but one of those is the guy we used to talk to every week for the Razorbacks when he played for us.
Right.
Jay Will.
Yeah, every time I see, he sits next to SGA, as they call him, who played for Cal, the league's MVP. Every time there's a bench shot, it's Jalen Williams sitting there talking to SGA. So anyway, it's sort of cool to see that relationship. But, you get through watching on the backside of it. All the experts, all the former players, Oklahoma City is the most complete team out there. Nobody can beat them. They can beat you all these different ways.
Right.
And I didn't know, quietly, sort of, if you don't follow NBA, I didn't know they had been so dominant to where everybody's like, wow, they have the bench, they have stars, they have all this, Christian. And so, I don't know what happens from there. I know that the Knicks won again last night, but is anybody going to be able to challenge Oklahoma City for the title?
The Spurs can. The Spurs can give them a series.
Yeah, Spurs. Yeah.
So, I think the Thunder are better than the Spurs, but they're not so much better that the Spurs can't beat them. Now, if the Thunder get past the Spurs, I don't think anybody in the East can beat the Thunder.
So NBA will continue this weekend, Roger. We've got high school softball, baseball, track and field. Ella, we'll mention a little bit later. Justin and Kate's daughter, Ella, they went 13-0. She hit a home run center field. Boom,
serious?
Ella Bomber. Yeah. So anyway, Justin, of course, was playing in a concert last night. So that's the bad thing about his schedule. He doesn't get to see his kids sometimes play.
Right.
But he knows that's sort of part of it. But they will play good today. There's all over the state of Arkansas, all those games being played. So it's a cool time of the year. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. Our bus truck may be out of gas. We're going to see. James Valentine may have just. Is it out of gas?
Well, that's kind of scary, especially since we're here. The first thing I thought about was Carl Childers at Sling Blade. Ain't got no gas in it.
Zach, what do people need to know about the big sale out here? If you're living out this part of Little Rock your son is always respecting mom on Mother's Day with a card, something. Don't be lazy. Teach your kids to do the right thing. Help them out. You know, they need your leadership. Roger, to the softball deal going back. We'll find out Sunday at 6:00 where they're going to be. What's funny, that trip that I got coming up is that I'm going to be in freaking almost everything happened. I'm going to be over there, over the pond.
I know. There's a song. I'll sing it to you later.
Yeah, over the pond. You sound a little low. Let me see here. Say it again. Try again. That's not good enough. Is that not you?
Hello. I'm chill.
Yeah, that's not much.
Well, let's pot it up. Let's don't mess with this stuff because of yesterday. We want to say thank you to everybody. Listen to the show.
That was a fight. First couple hours, a fight to survive.
You made it happen, bro. Check 1, 2.
Exactly. So this is your there you go. This is your first year doing the Gravely. You follow a great line of leadership. From Brian Morris and Bradley Owens.
Yep.
So now that it's come to a close, how has the experience been? What has it been like working with us?
It's been really good. I've enjoyed it with you guys. You guys are a good time.
We're a good time.
Are you bothered that every time, like when you start talking details and you meet with James, it always has to be at a sauced or Samantha?
You know what? Is that where y'all met this year?
We can't talk about it.
Yeah, you met so good.
Yeah, Valentine's calling card says Dave's Valentine's salesperson for the Buzz. Office address, sauce. It was Little Rock.
Let me tell you something. Valentine is the dude in Die Hard that goes and says, Hans, booby, I am your white
yeah, that's right.
knight.
Yes.
You do $1 million deals every day with a gun. I use a pen. That's James Valentine.
Hey, the other thing that's happening this weekend, our good friend the Hatchers, Greg and Lee Hatcher, their daughter Maddie's getting married Saturday night.
Didn't they just have a kid get married?
They've got so many kids.
They've got so many tentacles out there.
Yeah.
They're probably somebody else's kid getting married. They're going to be there too. Well, congratulations, Maddie.
It is interesting for those that don't know West Little Rock very much. Now Highway 10 is 4-lane for the most part, and then it sort of goes back down to 2-lane. And there are a lot of people that can tell you, what you see out here, what they call Highway 10 now was nothing.
Oh, my God. It was way out there.
This is the last frontier. This is where everything has to go if it's going to go out there.
Right.
I don't know all the details. We'll visit with the owners here. I mentioned a minute ago, Corey and April, and figure out sort of, the history of this place. Now, Roger, I'm going to tell you, you take this road right there for now.
I know.
That goes to, let me just say one word, wealth. There's wealth there.
Well, I passed this place up. There's wealth about half a mile down on the right over there. When you got a row of trees that have lights on them and going up, listen.
Yeah, well,
can't do that in Russia.
It's the most.
Well, a couple of people can.
It's the most expensive property in this part of the Central Arkansas is that way.
Well, and it also leads you to the promised land of Saline County. You keep on going, and it opens up. What's that little town there before you get?
Zilla.
Huh?
Zilla.
No. It's the. Oh my gosh! It's not Boxout. What's it called? Well, when you take the Congo Road. Salem. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
I had a chance to visit yesterday with all the folks from Simmons Bank. Had about 7 or 8, and their new president. I heard
people saw you there. I know.
Had a great visit. And then John Bozeman walked by, the U.S. Senator walked by, and so he walked right up to me. and goes, "Hey man, how things going? Hey, we need to get you guys back up to D.C." He was a very nice one.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, so
let's go. So you guys were at a church then?
We were not. We were at Cash.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Was Valentine there? Him and Zach?
No, he was.
Well, I was helping underprivileged.
He was not, but it was a Jay Brogdon is the new president over there.
Oh, well, congrats on that.
With new changes, that's a $27 billion bank, and they're the presenting sponsor, so they could have been calling me there to go. You're done.
Yeah,
we're done with you.
But they go
no.
A few days.
We talked about all the stories. A lot of them have already been involved with it. This is a great story. I'll tell. We'll go ahead and go to break here.
Well, that's your bank.
Yeah, that's in my bank.
That's in.
But the great story is that when we brought in Mike Ditka, who was great. I thought Mike Ditka might be tough to deal with.
Right.
He's sort of hard. If you could imagine, he was super nice. He was great, and did a great job at the Touchdown Club. So, thankfully, we had the Simmons Bank to go get him. Bring him here and take him back to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So they fly back to Chicago, and he goes, He said, "What are you guys doing tonight?" He said, "They go, are you guys staying?" He go, "Yeah, we actually have business here tomorrow." They go, "I'll tell you what, I've got a restaurant here, Dickens Steakhouse. Why don't you meet me later at the steakhouse?" So, they show up. And Jay Brogdon told the story. I didn't know about this. They show up to Dickens' restaurant. They go, "Hey, we're from Arkansas, and we're meeting Mike Ditka tonight for dinner." And they go, "Yeah." Everybody says that they're being. All of a sudden, Mike Ditka comes around the corner and says, "Hey guys, let's go." And they're like, "Whoa,
wow, sure,
yeah,
oh,
see
yeah.
that?
That's right.
That's our guy. That's our guy."
It's
in your face.
It almost sounds like the Pope issue yesterday.
Yeah, it is so. But
listen, when that happens, that's great.
What a great experience for those folks from Simmons to be. And that's one of the some of the benefits of doing the sponsorship. They really kind of allow us to use their jet.
Well, they're good
Greg
people.
Hatcher did it the same way, and others. Well, you can't do that with some of these guys. You can't bring them in commercially. They just won't do that. So.
But listen, I won't fly a commercial if I don't have to.
All right, if you just joined the show, we're out here at Ferndale Cutoff, Highway 10. HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. We'll visit with Corey in April coming up. We've got some other folks over here.
Yes, we
just
do.
Hanging out.
Listen,
I don't know if they're monitoring us.
Kisley's monitoring. We'll talk to her in a little bit. She wants to do what we're doing.
Oh, that's what she wants her job.
Well, not our job.
Okay.
She wants to help us do our job better.
Oh, wow.
She wants to maybe be in sports information, but more importantly than that, she has great, never before seen video
Better watch
of
out.
me on stage with Justin Moore.
Yeah,
they were front row of the Justin Moore concert back.
They go, "Who's that guy?" Did they go, "Who's that guy?"
And I told them that was Justin.
All right, don't go away. It's 6:28 live here at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service.
Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Open the door.
Listen for Champs and Chumps on Fridays during The Zone. Brought to you by Washita Bar and Grill on Central Avenue in Hot Springs and BKC Home Builders, building premier homes in Hot Springs.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It'll be a fine day for Central Arkansas, mostly sunny, up to 78 degrees tonight. Partly cloudy, a low of 57. Plus, late this evening, a slight chance of a shower. Tomorrow, also a slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, partly cloudy and high of 81. With the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
The 22nd annual Double B's Buzzbecue benefiting Ronald McDonald House Charities of Arkansas and North Louisiana is coming up May 9th at the downtown Riverside RV Park in North Little Rock. Sample barbecue from some of the best barbecue cooks in Arkansas competing for the coveted Buzzbecue Grand Champion Trophy. It's the 22nd annual Double B's Buzzbecue, May 9th, brought to you by Oaklawn Sports, Bud Light, and Gravely Mowers. Special thanks to Jazz Camper Rental and Arkansas Golf and Power Sports. Get your tickets at buzzbecue.com.
Attention skilled craftsmen, Bath Makeover of Arkansas is hiring only the best that the natural state has to offer. If you're ready for your next big opportunity to have steady work and better pay, Bath Makeover of Arkansas is ready to talk to you. Bath Makeover is looking for plumbers, electricians, bathroom installers, and project managers to help us keep up with high demand. Bath Makeover is growing our commercial division as well, with the ability to now install over 100 bathrooms a month. Bath Makeover can knock out multi-unit projects quickly, easily 10 bathrooms at a time in a single week at hotels, apartments, and government housing all across Arkansas. Bath Makeover of Arkansas is looking for only experienced and qualified skilled craftsmen to join our talented team. To learn more about the job opportunities at Bath Makeover of Arkansas, visit bathmakeoverar.com. That's bathmakeoverar.com. Plumbers, electricians, bathroom installers, and project managers, visit bathmakeoverar.com. That's bathmakeoverar.com.
This is Justin Akery. If shoulder or elbow pain is affecting your daily life, the fellowship-trained physicians at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health are here to help. They offer advanced care for injuries, arthritis, rotator cuff problems, and more, helping you feel better, move better, and get back to everyday life. Call 501-686-TOSH today to schedule your appointment. That's 501-686-8674. The doctor will see you now.
Courtney Ballantyne here for the Butcher Shop Steakhouse, West Little Rock's premier place to go for a great meal. Serving only the finest hand-cut steaks, all still cooked over their huge hickory charcoal grill. Filet mignons, porterhouses, and juicy ribeyes are just a few of the delicious cuts to choose from. And a menu that also includes fresh fish, prime rib, along with all of their weekly specials. Tremendous steaks, excellent service, and a comfortable, relaxing atmosphere makes the Butcher Shop the prime choice for your evening out.
This is Miss Arkansas 2023 Corey Keller, and you're listening to Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
All right, it's 6:32. We've got our cameras up working. I know when we started the show, I don't think we had those, but we have got them.
We did not have
We've got them. We've got them working now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is a little nippy out here, but I'll take it. I'll take it. What is the temp here? Is it 50?
53, I say.
Yeah, 50, let's see, 53. That's a good number if you're right, Roger.
I agree.
Drum roll, please. It is 51. Boom! Very nice.
Just a bit outside.
We're here at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. They're a Gravely dealer. They're at 9325 Ferndale Cutoff Road. Ferndale Market truck just dropped off coffee and food.
Canisters of coffee. Look at that beautiful Ferndale Market.
Do want to thank everybody who's watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. If you're listening to us, we posted our bro call. I almost didn't get the bro call in this morning.
I know.
Because we were sort of running late. I just jumped right in there, but we got it in.
We made it.
Got a busy show. I do want to welcome to the show April Johnson. Good morning, April, one of the owners here with her husband. Pull that mic right up there to your mouth.
It's not wanting to do it.
There you go. You just got to move it. You got to move it like you move these lawnmowers.
Yeah, like you move Corey around.
First of all, what is HOCO? Tell me about what does HOCO mean? What is that?
Well, it's actually the combination of two people's names, one of which is no longer with the business.
Okay. But you're sticking with it.
Oh yeah, no, and so it's actually funny. It's awkward to some people. I think it's hilarious. So the names are Holly and Corey.
Okay.
Holly is Corey's ex-wife. So,
okay.
Yeah, so that's what the HOCO comes from.
So when you bought the business, you just kept the business. Is that the way it works?
Well, it's still his business.
It's still his business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay. Very
I'm
nice.
the second one.
You're the
That's right. It's still his business, and now he's your business.
That's right.
But you know what? As long as everybody's comfortable,
everybody's happy.
Hey, we're established. We're HOCO. I mean, we've been HOCO for 9 years.
9 years, yeah.
It now.
Yeah, see, they were just down the street. I mean, I every time when I think about rolling, so that's right down the street.
Now we did a show out here.
Well,
on
we
Highway
went
10.
to what's dude's name?
You remember that, JB? There was another. I guess it was a Gravely dealer. Maybe it wasn't a Gravely dealer.
It was
the same people.
It was y'all.
Yeah,
it was.
That's what I thought was a different location.
That's a different location.
I was thinking. I thought, wait a minute.
And what's horticultural guy's name? What's his name?
What'd you say?
Horticultural. That's too cold to say.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. The guy that goes up to.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Is it Austin? Steven?
No. Yeah, that's out.
He's a cooking guy.
Yeah, that's on the mountain.
Yeah, that's
on the
back
mountain.
that way.
No, it's that way.
It's not that.
No, it's you got to go out.
You got to go back this way.
This way.
No, it's before you get to Robinson.
No, it's not.
P. Allen Smith.
P. Allen Smith is
so that's in Little Italy. So you can go either way. You can go out this way or you can go this way. But either way, you go and you meet up in the middle.
But if I'm coming from that direction, I can start over there.
Yeah, you can take a right out here and then take a left right past Robinson and go that way.
We've done the show there once or twice.
Yeah.
Now, listen, so Corey is not the talker. He pushed you out here to do the talking.
He should be.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so much funnier than I am.
Yeah, so you have been together with him and doing this for 9 years, huh?
Yeah.
How do you like the business?
Well, I've only been here 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're getting really into deep business. So what we want to find out is...
do you sleep in the same bedroom?
Yeah. Exactly. If he's smart, if he keeps his mouth shut...
Listen, we asked... With the last couple of days we've said, do you sleep in the same bedroom? Does a man lose his...
man card?
If he's playing video games at the age of 40? What do we need to know about what you guys do out here? What should somebody come out here and do business with you?
Because we're awesome.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's a good start.
So, we're kind of a dying breed. You have a lot of dealerships that are real fancy and they offer a bunch of pretty products and a pretty showroom and stuff like that. And we're not that. We are a very small, we're full service small engine repair shop first. I mean, we work on everything here. You don't have to buy it from me for me to work on it.
Right.
We work on everything. We're kind of a mom and pop type place, so that's kind of a dying thing. I mean, we have our work orders are still on paper.
I like. Hey, guess what's not going to get her? AI. AI's not taking over this place.
Listen, we barely have a website, and I get in a lot of trouble for not keeping it updated enough. But we're all about people here.
Yeah.
And so my husband, if you look at our reviews, Google us. I think we've got one bad one, and if you read the response, it was
Well, she's no longer part of the business.
Well, no, it wasn't her. No. So we all get along really well, and so we couldn't ask for a better parenting partner.
Well, here's the thing. Most people, I mean, obviously it's that time of year, and the scalping is already taking place on most people's lawns.
Yeah.
So now they
look,
probably
you see that?
I'm flexing now, April. I'm
he's
flexing.
dropping the big turn to the scalping.
He must have a 60-inch mower and scalping.
Oh, he's done. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's right.
He's had endorsement deals with Grady for a long time.
Listen, you don't need to go through have a gate pass to get in my neighborhood like this guy. But anyway, no. So all that's done. And a lot of times it's still the maintenance that has to be done. You still want people to come in here and take. So you do not just Gravely, even though we're here. You got Zenith, and you got Icon, you got Edge, you got all these other different pieces of equipment, and you have electric equipment as well that you can work on and all that. The only thing they don't work on are mad women and dead horses. That's the only.
What'd you say?
They can't fix them.
They don't. What?
Mad women and dead horses. They can't fix that.
Well, I will say this: whoever's decision it was to move, this is one of the busiest corners. I mean, this Ferndale cutoff
They're
is
putting a light here.
Okay,
they've already dug the utilities for it.
Ferndale. I don't get this far out west because I live in a different area of town. But I know there's so much growth out here. It's a beautiful property, beautiful. I just said there's a lot of wealth. There's a lot of success out here in this area, and this is where. And this is is it Chenal? The people,
Parkway now.
Well, the people they owned all the timber out here going this direction, and that's why it's just so valuable to get. But let me tell you, Ferndale is the street that has been for the last 20 years has been the growing area.
So we're really, really proud to be a part of the Ferndale community. As y'all can see, Ferndale Market just dropped off some stuff for us. We're part of something that's becoming what they're calling the Rolling Loop, and that's going to go kind of toward the direction top of the mountain and around. There's all kinds of really interesting places. A lot of us business owners out in this community work really closely together. We've been very, very blessed to be a part of this community. They have supported us, outstandingly for 9 years, and it's we're kind of in a unique position to where I really think about 90% of our customer base has 3 acres or more out here, and they kind of have some unique. Some unique requirements as far as their lawn care equipment goes because they're mowing quartz out here. So they need something.
What does that mean?
Quartz, rocks, like
gotcha.
crystals and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
We have a lot of really rocky ground out here, and they grow, and rocks grow out here. They really do. And so they need a piece of tough equipment that's really going to withstand, mowing crystals and rocks and stuff like that.
We've never had that dialogue before.
Well, we never have.
Wow.
It's actually
we're
really
more in quartz.
It's a real woman right there.
She's throwing it out there more in quartz.
Yeah,
that's a tongue twister.
And so, Aaron's and Gravely, which is essentially the same company, is really the right piece of equipment for that. And you go to a lot of dealerships and they sell multiple pieces, brands of equipment. You're only going to see Aaron's and Gravely here, and the reason for that is we believe in Aaron's and Gravely.
Well, now, are you guys Little Rock folks, or did you grow up around here?
So we're Perry County people.
Okay, where's Perry County?
We live on Y Mountain by the PL and Moss, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's where we. Okay.
We live right there by the new Double B Ranch Market, right there by the church and the daffodil fields.
Yeah. Okay. Did you go to Perryville High School?
I did not. My husband graduated from Bigelow.
Bigelow. I used to date a young lady from Bigelow.
Yeah.
Some good folks at that.
That's why he don't come out here.
He did too. What a coincidence.
Yeah, the Newt family out there, good people.
They're actually good friends.
Yeah, they're really good folks out there.
Small world.
Yeah, it is. And so he went to Bigelow. You went to what high school?
Well, so I'm somehow, some way a Conway County girl that got hemmed up with the Perry County boy, and that's a no-no.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
But actually,
it's like the Hatfield and McCoy.
Yeah. And so I'm originally from Morrilton, but I graduated high school in Southwest Florida. So then
did you really?
Yeah, I grew up in Sarasota.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm a northern Floridian. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Deltic Timber is now Potlatch. Yeah. I'm sorry. I said Chenal. Deltic Timber is what I was thinking. Thank you so much for doing that. Speaking of schools, Roger, a little bit later on the show, I posted last night our deserving dozen folks from Malvern, the Malvern School District, and you look at counselor, custodian, clerical worker, food service person, nurse, bus driver, substitute teacher, security.
It's a good-looking group.
It's a good-looking group, and these folks never get honored the way they should. We're going to feed them next week, rather. Joe Klein is at Corky's.
I told you he's not. Have you talked to him?
No, he's out playing golf. He's
playing up. He's doing some condo thing with Trey Schapp. Had a great crowd last night. down at Mainline Sports Bar, and some were talking about that. We had some teachers there that came up to me and told me, hey, we appreciate you mentioning some of the other folks that work, that have been there 30 years and all that don't get the recognition. I said, well, that's why David founded that. That's what he does, so that's what we did. So we're going to be doing 2.
We do that. Do that Tuesday with Malvern. We do Benton on Friday. So, people are like, you guys are a sports station. Well, you know what, though? But we're in their community. These folks, you're talking about, it takes all kind of folks to raise our kids. And so it's fun to be able to do this. And thanks to Joe, thanks to Greg Hatcher for Twin City Limo to get the big limo buses going out there. Steve Qualls, Design Lab doing T-shirts for all of them. And so, anyway, and I was going to say, too, Raj, Janet, their superintendent, is a major listener of the show.
Okay, Janet.
Yeah, so Janet Blair, and she's, when I don't know if I reached out, somebody reached out to us as a listener, said, why don't you guys do Malvern? So I reached out, she goes, I listen to you guys every day. So I love it when superintendents listen to us. I think
I might have gotten an email and forwarded to you, but you had already reached out to her at that time, so it may have been that. But that's what it's all about, to be able to do that, and we're going to be able to knock it out before the end of the school year, which is fast approaching.
All right, let's take a break. 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. We'll read some of your messages. Somebody says, us Conway County people refer to Perry County as the land of Nod. I don't know what that means. Do you know what it means? I don't know.
We may have just insulted the entire community and don't even know it.
Someone says here, I dated a girl 30 years ago, lived in Ferndale, turned on Congo Road going up there. That was a long year that month. Cray. Listen, we all deal with cray.
We all do. Listen, somebody's cray is another woman's love.
Somebody said Ella was probably glad her dad wasn't there yesterday. It's I saw. Did you see the home run? I'll show you the home run. Yeah, it's she knocked it to center field. So,
nice.
Yeah,
well,
she hit stingers.
She hit stingers.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah. All right. Do not go away.
And we will not have our Ella Hall gone.
No Ella McDowell. They will have her on Monday, and both her and Ken McCoach will be a good 1-2 punch for the Razorbacks. We'll know who they're going to be hosting for the softball team. Right. And then the Razorback baseball has one more series.
And they play today.
That's right. They play against Oklahoma at 4 o'clock. We mentioned some of the other schools like Arkansas Tech, UCA, and others that won yesterday. We'll get to them when we come back. Don't go away. 6:45 out here in West Little Rock. HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. Don't go away. FanDuel, in partnership with Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort, is now available in Arkansas. Right now, new customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if your first bet is a winning bet. That's right, turn $5 into $150 in bonus bets just for getting started. FanDuel makes it so easy to get closer to the action. From player props on all your favorite stars to all the tools you need to back them up. It's everything you need all in one app. So don't miss your shot. Head to FanDuel.com/Arkansas to get started. FanDuel, an official partner of the NBA and Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort. Play your game. 21 plus and present in Arkansas. First online real money wager, only $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Roger Scott for Gravely Mowers here, working hard once again to make sure my lawn is lush, weed-free, and beautiful. And by working hard, of course, I mean watching Zach Eby mow it for me. Zach, tell the good folks hello. Hello. That's enough. Pay attention because you missed a spot. What he didn't tell you is that you can take your very own Gravely Mower home today at 0% interest over 48 months. That's right, 0% interest on both residential and commercial mowers. Now, Zach, tell them where they can go and get their very own Gravely Mower.
Well,
dude, just mow. F.L. Davis in Greers Ferry or Gravel Ridge Small Engine in Jacksonville.
Hey guys, it's Dee Dee from Ava Bella Day Spa. Guess what's right around the corner? Yep, Mother's Day. And we have the special packages for you. The Mama Time for $100. All the way up to the Mom and Me, where 2 of you get to come into the spa. Go to avabelladayspa.com, click on Instant Gift Certificates. You can print it off or send it right to the recipient. Or come on in our shop, 301 North Shackleford Road, Suite C3. That's Ava Bella Day Spa.
Memorial Day weekend.
One day set aside to honor and remember our fallen. The other days are for you to unwind and relax at Lazy Boy of Little Rock. Comfort meets big savings with up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, free delivery, which means comfort comes to you. Memorial Day weekend. Honor and remember those who have sacrificed for us. Stop by Lazy Boy of Little Rock, 1000 South Shackelford. Long live the lazy.
Motorcycle riders are just like you and me. They could be your neighbor, your friend, your doctor, or maybe the pastor in your local church. More motorcycles are on the road than ever before in Arkansas, and it's time we started looking out for them. Look back a second time before you make that turn, or before you pull out in an intersection. It might take 2 seconds, but it just might save a neighbor's life. Take 2 for Arkansas. It's worth it. Look twice for motorcycles. A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
Experience the unmistakable difference today at D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. D3 Auto Sales is your home for quality used trucks, SUVs, and cars from all the top brands, specializing in unique custom lifted and leveled used trucks, including 4-wheel drives. And this commitment to excellence extends to their full-service 10-bay service department as well. Also looking to trade in or sell your vehicle? D3 Auto always pays top dollar for your pre-owned vehicle. D3Autosales.com. Shipments of spring and summer fashions are arriving at Bell & Sword. That means swimwear from Saks, Peter Millar golf wear and shirts, Johnny O's store within a store. Be sure to check out the Faraday line and Martin Dingman shoes and leather goods. So hurry in for a great value on quality men's clothing at Bell & Sword for your spring and summer items, and you'll look fantastic. Bell & Sword, 1011 Oak Street in downtown Conway on Facebook and Instagram.
The 22nd annual Double B's Barbecue is coming up May 9th at the downtown Riverside RV Park in North Little Rock. Sample barbecue from some of the best barbecue cooks in Arkansas, competing for the coveted BuzzBQ Grand Champion Trophy. It's the 22nd annual Double B's Barbecue, May 9th, brought to you by Oaklawn Sports, Bud Light, and Gravely Mowers. Get your tickets at buzzbq.com.
This is Darren McFadden. I listen to Bass, Justin, and Rod because they got their wood. Enjoy Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man.
All right, some good stuff right there. Is that Little Alabama? Is that who that is?
It sounds like Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, Brooks and Dunn, that's who it is.
Yeah.
All right, it is.
Who I think unseated Alabama with a lot of Grammys for best duo or like that in Alabama. It held the record for so long.
We are out here at the Ferndale Cutoff at the HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service, and the owners are Corey and April Johnson, good folks, and been in the business for a while. And April, you were saying too, want to make sure you want to say that you've got some. Let's get the headset on. By the way, breakfast pretty. Is
it pretty good?
It is pretty good. Who is the breakfast from?
Ferndale Market.
And you said you want to support them. They're good folks.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I want to say and then is there another business?
So there's Ferndale Market, who they do business with us, and so we try really hard to support them. And then there's another one. There's a new one on top of Y Mountain called Double B Ranch Farm and Market or something like that. And it's another group of really, really good people. They're also customers of ours, and we're trying really hard to support them as well.
Have you been to Y Mountain, Raj?
Is that the Daisy place? The Daffodils?
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I don't know if I ever have it. There's a part of me that wants to say maybe I had gone up there, but I have revisionist history.
Same. Is it, because it's become so popular, everybody goes up there and does the pictures. Has there been development around that? Of course, there's not a lot of room because it's on rolling hills and that kind of deal, right?
It's starting to move up that way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so now they've put that new subdivision at Lakeview West or whatever it is, and they've also purchased some more property they're subdividing up there, and so they're starting to become a bedroom community in that area.
Is that flower season over?
Yeah, they had that moment. That was what 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's kind of hit and miss. That it's hard for them to predict, and so this year, unfortunately, the weather didn't cooperate real good with them. But they have had it already.
Done. Make sure and have your plans ready for your mom. Roger's a lot of different options. We were Ava Bella yesterday, Day Spa. I mentioned Jones and Son doing a great deal, 40% off selected items over there. You can plan to take your mom to lunch or dinner on Sunday or whatever you do, or breakfast or brunch.
The weather might not cooperate with a lot of outdoor activities, so you're going to want to take them to lunch or something, maybe right after church, or if you prefer, spend a couple of bucks and bring your mama to BBQ tomorrow.
That's right. You could do that. I've done that with my mom.
I know.
What did you need to say, too? You were going to say something that you needed to, you got some equipment you needed to move.
So if anybody stops in today while you guys are here, we're going to put their name in a bowl or whatever. If they're going to get in it, and we're going to do a drawing, that person will get an additional $500 off of a piece of equipment or a $200 store credit, either way. And then we have a ton of rebates on tractors. We've got a ton of rebates in addition to the Mow Like a Pro sale that's currently going on, and we have some additional rebates on some other mowers as well.
One of your team members, his wife works beside us at Signal Media.
Yeah.
So she comes through this way.
Yeah.
So if you and Bazzel, you pointed out that this is a busy area. If you're coming through on your way to work, did you hear what she just said? If you stop by while we're here, your name will go into a hat to get $500 off a piece of equipment. That's $500. That's good money.
Yeah. Find our Facebook, too, because we're going to do a Husqvarna saw giveaway today at the end of y'all's show. They have to like the post. They have to share it. And then we're going to do that drawing as well.
Well, there you go.
We've got all kinds of fun stuff going on.
Roger, we also need to mention a couple of other games that were played yesterday. Arkansas Tech beats East Central Oklahoma, the great, they call it the GAC.
Yeah,
championship. That's right. That's a 3-game series, so one more and they win that there. UCA in softball, they win over Jacksonville 8-0 in 5 innings. Harding won yesterday in softball. Arkansas Tech won in softball. And the other one I was talking was baseball, of course. And Southern Arkansas won. So also too, the Travelers are in weekend. You can take your mom to the Travelers games this weekend. I don't know why you wouldn't. Not tomorrow. So anyway, too, today is by the way National Coke Day. How many gallons are consumed daily in the world with Coke?
Coca-Cola?
You're a Coke drinker.
Yeah.
April, that's the old
big truck.
That's the old school. That's the leaded. What they say. I drink unleaded.
You do. Okay,
how many gallons of Coke are consumed daily, Christian? You
worldwide.
Worldwide. You can take a shot at it too.
Oh wow.
1 billion.
Okay, what do you say, Roger? Or
well,
Christian?
I'm waiting on you to say, "Oh no, not that
daily,
much," or
daily.
you're way off.
Yeah, she's high. She's high.
She's very high.
She's very high.
Yeah, I'll go 12 million.
Well, she set the mark, so let's say 7.5 million gallons worldwide.
All right, so 38 million gallons are consumed daily. So 38 million a day, and that's all over the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's one of the
Apparently, too, someone says here, I was looking at my notes, Coke is the most understood word in the world. That you can say Coke anywhere in the world, and most people will know what, even if you're in a different country that's
Colombia,
not as developed.
It may mean something else, but...
True.
It may. And the other part of that is that you may want a Pepsi, but you're going to tell somebody you can go get a Coke.
What year was
become a general term?
That's right.
Soda pop.
What year did Dr. John?
I was going to say our question today is since it's National Have a Coke Day, which do you prefer, Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper?
This is almost as much as of the debate.
Yeah, Roger's weird on this topic.
I'm not weird on it.
He's the oddball in this.
I like Pepsi.
Yeah,
we had Pepsi growing up, and and people can't stay. It's a big debate. Do you drink your bowl of milk when you're done with your cereal? There's a lot of people. I'm a Pepsi man. I will not back down from that. Right. By golly.
What year did Dr. John Pemberton come up with the secret formula for Coca-Cola syrup? While cooking over a fire in his backyard.
Well, that would be 1896, my friend.
That's a pretty. I'm gonna give it to you right there. 1886, 140 years ago today. He combined it with straight water, but a drugstore clerk used carbonated water, and that's how Coke was born.
And you know what else was in there?
What?
Cocaine.
Are you hooked on Coke?
No.
Are you not? I am hooked. If this was a drug, or this was like alcohol, I would be dead. I would be dead years ago.
I have to have one in the morning.
You do? That's it?
Yeah.
That's
a recent development. I had to gain some weight, and so I started drinking sodas again, and now I'm like, crap, here I am.
I am stuck on it. I'm not real proud of that fact. We've got to play two songs. Justin Moore finished the lyric.
We're doing two?
Brought to you by Rainbow Restoration, and we got to play Factor Crap. I don't know what do we have to give away today. Christian, do we have tickets to the game next weekend, or what do we have?
Well,
do you know?
Well, the game next weekend, we're on the road, so we can't do that one.
So we don't have that. It's Kentucky. Is Kentucky? Yeah, because Oklahoma's at home this weekend. That's right. So I tell you what, you look during the break and see what we're going to be playing for.
Yeah. I know we have
and you said April.
I think
we have the so it's not the state fair. Where's the Pulaski County Fair?
I never even heard this.
Where is the Pulaski County Fair? Do we know?
a great
At
question.
the Pulaski County Fairgrounds?
Yeah, where is the Pulaski County Fairgrounds?
Where is that?
We should know that.
I didn't know there was a Pulaski County Fair.
Well, so, I mean, by the way, too, don't forget, Buzz McHugh starts tomorrow at 11, goes till 6 o'clock. Come by. It's $10. You get so much food all the competitors. 65 teams that will be
good. Thank you.
65 teams will be participating, and they start cooking today, tonight, tomorrow.
They're staying the night there. They're hanging out, partying. They're doing all that.
Some folks have been doing the event for 22 years.
Yeah. Jamie Daly's going to be there. He's got 2 spaces, and the reason he's got 2 spaces, what?
I was going to give some
Christian?
details on this Pulaski County Fair. It's at the North Little Rock Riverfront Park, and it's presented by Oaklawn.
Little Rock Riverfront Park. Where is
it's right there on the main drag. We will see that tomorrow when we pull in for the BuzzBQ.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, if you just joined the show, we're at HOCO Turf Outdoor. Sort of cool name, HOCO. Yeah. Yes, because people got to go. You have to ask what that means. I hadn't seen the logo.
Yeah, see right there. See HOCO Turf. See that?
Yeah, I did see that. Hey there, very nice.
He drew that on his coffee table
We're
that night.
Is that right? I like that.
9325 Ferndale Cutoff Road here in Little Rock. The owners, again, have mentioned Corey and April Johnson. And it's Gravely Dealer. That's why we're here.
That's right.
Hanging out till 10. But you're going to be doing deals for quite some time now. So come by and sound like good folks, and they'll take real good care of you. Remember, it's Mother's Day weekend. You got a packed next hour coming up, so don't go away. 7 o'clock.
One man can't make a team.
Yeah, so what's your point?
Thanks for being part of the Buzz team. 1037 The Buzz.
You can't always see what's in the air, but dust, allergens, contaminants, even mold could be affecting your health. Learn about air quality testing at rainbowrestores.com. When the unthinkable happens, damage from smoke, water, fire, mold, or just poor air quality, let Rainbow Restoration fix your home or business. With their 24/7 rapid response, you'll get your life back on track fast. RainbowRestores.com. Rainbow Restoration. They restore, you recover. Services performed by an independently owned and operated franchise.
This is Mark Miller for Parker Cadillac in Little Rock. We're going all in with vehicles for every budget. Need a truck? We've got light duty and heavy duty ready to work. Looking for an SUV? We've got the nicest inventory of full-size SUVs you're going to find anywhere. Tahoes, Yukons, Navigators, Escalades, and much more. For quality, selection, and first-class service, shop Parker Cadillac today. Visit us online at parkerspecials.com or give us a call, 501-224-2400.
More fun and games than an amusement park arcade. 1037 The Buzz, KABC, Little Rock. Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
University of Arkansas Razorback football head coach Ryan Silverfield was honored at the Central Arkansas Boys and Girls Club. He was named the Leader of the Year. Yesterday's yearly luncheon was held at the Pleasant Valley Country Club. It raises money for the Boys and Girls Club's 5 clubs around Little Rock and North Little Rock. Coach Silverfield took time from spring practice to join, saying it's an honor to get the award. He says he hoped to model parts of the football program after the Boys and Girls Club. He was joined by Razorback legend Darren McFadden, and they both signed Razorback memorabilia and auctioned it off. All the proceeds will go towards the Boys and Girls Club. And the Central Arkansas Water System has hired Bazzel, a Labrador retriever who is trained to track down hidden water leaks. Bazzel is trained to detect chlorine from underground. Her work is very important because many leaks don't reach the surface, which makes them hard to find with traditional equipment. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Chris Kane joins Morning Mayhem each Monday to mix it up with the guys. Chris Kane on Morning Mayhem is presented by Trader Bill's. Trader Bill's, your one-stop shop for all things lake.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A beautiful, mostly sunny day is in store for Central Arkansas. It'll be a little warmer this afternoon, but still comfortable. A high of 78. Tonight, partly cloudy, a 10% chance of a shower with an overnight low of 57. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
Get in the conversation with life and feedback at 1037thebuzz.com.
Presented on Out of Bounds by Arkansas Best Chevy Dealers. Chevy Colorado eats up the road with 5 available gears, and Silverado has the muscle to tow. Life and feedback from Arkansas Best Chevy Dealers. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Every time you drive through a work zone, it's not just cones and signs out there. It's real people doing their jobs, trying to get home at the end of the day. In Arkansas, many transportation workers have been tragically killed or injured serving our state, with families whose lives are changed forever. All because the driver, even for a second, stopped paying attention. It only takes a quick glance at your phone to change everything. And keep in mind, that's not just dangerous, it's also a moving traffic violation. Speeding's another big one. Those reduced speed signs aren't there for decoration. They're put there to protect lives. And if the workers are present, those fines are doubled. Bottom line, there's zero tolerance for reckless or distracted driving in work zones. Law enforcement's out there, and they will pull you over. Keep in mind, most work zones are only a few miles long. Slowing down and staying focused for that stretch, it's really not asking much. Because at the end of the day, whether you're behind the wheel or working on the road, we're all just trying to make it home. Slow down. Phone down. A message from the Arkansas Department of Transportation.
Your heart works hard for you every day. Are you taking care of it? UAMS Health makes it easy with our heart health screening. For just $99, you will receive a heart CT scan, cholesterol and glucose testing, kidney and blood pressure assessments, plus stroke risk screening, all with same-day results. If you're over 35 or have a family history of heart disease, this screening is for you. Healthy heart, healthy you, healthy future. Call UAMS Health at 501-603-1222. That's 501-603-1222.
Extraordinary events come once in a blue moon, and right now, even the most extravagant luxuries are well within reach. The one and only May sale is back at Sissy's Log Cabin, and you can save up to 50% on nearly everything in the store. This is your chance to get the service, selection, and experience that makes you feel like family at the best prices of the year, guaranteed. Don't miss the one and only May sale at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Take it from Arkansas greats, Joe Klein and Pat Bradley.
The big national sports apps are now in Arkansas, taking over Oaklawn and Bentley, which are no longer local,
making Bet Saracen the only real local app.
Still Arkansans' fan fave.
Plus, Bet Saracen is still the official sports betting app of many of the state's colleges and universities.
Bet Saracen, built by Arkansans for Arkansans.
Bet with Arkansans. Bet with Bet Saracen.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bobber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the stunning Elvis Presley Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
To celebrate their partnership with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, your Arkansas Chevy dealers are giving away a 2027 Chevy Silverado 1500. For complete rules and to register to win, current Arkansas Game and Fish license holders should visit ChevySweepstakes.com/Arkansas Truck Hunt or see your Arkansas's best Chevy dealer for more details. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Open to legal residents 18 years or older who reside in Arkansas. Contest ends 12/31/26. Void where prohibited.
Everyone at U.S. Truck Accessories would like to extend their gratitude to the great customers that have supported them for 24 years. U.S. Truck wants to show you all how much you're appreciated. With family vacations on the horizon, U.S. Truck will install all bed covers purchased during the month of May at no additional cost. That's right, free installation on bed covers. Make your vacation better with a visit to U.S. Truck Accessories and save some of your hard-earned money. U.S. Truck Accessories in Searcy or Conway. Work hard. Play hard.
Injured? There's only one number you need to know. 888-8888.
At Rainwater Holton Sexton, no case is too big and no insurance company too strong.
Just dial 888-8888.
Responsible attorneys Michael Rainwater and Bob Sexton.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs studio.
Oh my goodness me!
Here are David Bazzel.
He's got Vincent Ontavarello out.
Roger Scott.
I don't know Chickapiggy Baseball Wall.
And Justin Moore.
That's how a pro chef would tell you to eat it.
All right, it is Friday, May 8th, 7:06. Glad you're with us on this beautiful Friday. Got a big weekend plan. We got the Double B's Buzzbarbecue, the 22nd annual. If you don't know where it's at, it's right there on the, if you're going from Little Rock to North Little Rock, it's right on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the river, rather. It's the North Little Rock RV Park. Everything gets underway from at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Come out, hang out, and it goes till 6 o'clock. I want to thank all the teams that are competing in it, and of course the entire bus staff gets involved, all the talent, all the sales staff, all the front office folks, our CEO gets involved with it. Everybody, it's all hands on deck. So thanks to Double Easy and all the other sponsors. We'll mention them as well that are a part of that. Also, too, Raj, listening right now, we want to give a shout out to Ella Moore, who we call her Ella Bomber, who hit a big home run yesterday, and their 13-0 win over Derek's. There's a big discussion. Derek's or Derek's? 13-0, and saw the video of it, and she's been busting her butt to be the best player she can be, and we're really proud. Uncle Raj and Uncle Baz are very proud of Ella. So keep doing your thing, Ella, and good things are going to happen. Now they play a really tough game today. They play Woodlawn at 2:30. And that's apparently Woodlawn is the number 1 seeded team. But you guys can whip them, Ella, so keep up the good work. And I know your daddy and mom are proud, and your grandmother and grandfather are too. So anyway, congratulations to that win yesterday. Hey, real quick, we mentioned that we're here at a family-owned business, HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. We love dealing with folks that are businesses that are family-owned, and one of them is Luxury Pool and Spa. Whoa. And we got a speaker out here that sometimes gives a little feedback. But Jeremy and Andrea Lawson are two of the owners of the three, are the owners of Luxury Pool and Spa. We were out there not long ago, and we've got Andrea on the phone. They were celebrating 50 years, Raj. And Andrea, did you wanted to jump on real quick and just give a little update on what happened on your 50th year celebration that went on for a week? How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good. What's the scoop? What happened? We know that you guys were giving away $50,000 worth of items during that week, and what was the final result of the week?
So we had a great week. We appreciate all the support and everybody coming out. It was our record year for sales, so that was wonderful. And then between the two stores, each store raised around $1,000 for Main Street Mission and New Life Church Food Pantry, and then Luxury's donating $5,000 for each, so about $6,000 for each charity. So that was awesome. And then we had a great week. I think almost all the prizes, if not all the prizes, have been collected, and we had some very happy, excited folks for that.
Roger, we were out here. We were just talking. We're out here in West Little Rock at a Gravely dealer called HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. And Andrew, we were just talking, and Corey and April Johnson own that, and your business has been a family-owned business for 50 years. And Roger, I think that's one of our favorite things. This country has a lot of the giant corporations and, the giant CEOs that are making, tens of millions of dollars a year. But for us, our favorite thing for us and what we do is the locally owned folks and the family-owned businesses. And, when you can, hey, there's Mark Miller, I'll be darned. When you can come out and support, family-owned folks like them. I mean,
absolutely.
That's what our country's built on that. Yeah,
well, because they started out.
Well, Andrea, congratulations. You guys do a great job. And if you're looking at the hot tub, whatever you want to do, call Luxury Pool and Spa because they're good people. That's one thing I do. All our folks that whether it be Sanders, whoever, the Hendrick, when we can recommend the Fletchers, when we recommend somebody, it's because we know them and we know that
they use their service.
That's right. We know that they'll take care of it.
You can trust us when we tell you that we're good on that sort of thing, and because a lot of our sponsors and they work with each other as well.
That's right. Christian, are we having some technical issues?
Yeah, we are. You guys are going a bit robo, and I'm sure Andrea's a little confused by it. She's talking to robots right now. But
days in a row we've had some.
I don't know if we need to try to reconnect or what's going on.
Just say what? If that's we're really dropping like crazy. Can you hear us at all, Christian?
It seems like it's stabilized right now. Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's all over the map. It's all over the map. So it's
oh my good.
If I had to. Okay. I think that's the issue. Okay, let's go ahead and take a break if we can.
Okay.
We'll see if we can reset this thing. And Andrew, thanks for calling in. Congratulations to Luxury Pull and Spa. 50 years. We'll come back here and see if we can get some things figured out. And we need a contestant for Factor Crap. We'll let April help out with some Factor Crap.
And a couple of finishes the lyrics.
We got to tease and finish the lyrics as well. All right. Let's take a break. Hopefully we'll get this thing locked in.
All right.
And straighten out. 2 days in a row. Listen, MacGyver.
Yeah.
You're having to jump in. Let's go.
We're having to do it.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Don't go away. 7:12.
I'm going to need some Quaker State and some gauze pads, and we'll get it fixed.
Genesis of Conway presents Craig O'Neill each week when he joins Roger, Baz, and Justin on Morning Mayhem. Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
This is SportsCenter.
Arkansas softball's SEC tournament run came to an end yesterday as they lost to Alabama 7-1. The Razorbacks lost the season series to the Tide as well, getting beaten 2 out of 3. Arkansas baseball will return to the Diamond today for their final regular season series at Baum-Walker Stadium. They'll be hosting 24th ranked Oklahoma. First pitch today is set for 4. Saturday's game will be at 2, and Sunday's game will be at 1. All 3 games can be heard on the Buzz and seen on SEC Network Plus. And the Arkansas Travelers won again last night, beating the Tulsa Drillers 9-4. It's their 6th straight win and their 11th win in their last 12 games. They'll play 2 today. Game 1 is set to start at 5:05 at Dickey-Stevens Park tonight. Radio coverage can be heard on 106.7 Buzz 2. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It'll be a fine day for Central Arkansas, mostly sunny, up to 78 degrees tonight. Partly cloudy, a low of 57. Plus, late this evening, a slight chance of a shower. Tomorrow, also a slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, partly cloudy and high of 81. With the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
One final day without Justin Akery in the zone on Friday, but the show's in good hands. Christian Weaver, Nathan Monin, and Philip Martin will be along in the Oaklawn Hot Springs studio. They'll talk to Tom Murphy from the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, preview Arkansas's baseball series against Oklahoma, recap Arkansas softball against Alabama. We'll also have Chaps and Chumps thanks to Waukesha Bar and Grill and BKC Home Builders, plus the entertainment report, birthday trivia, and what's on tap. It's a full Friday in the zone where sports and entertainment come crashing together.
Hey folks, it's David Bazzel out here at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood. When you need a new vehicle, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood. You'll find a great selection, the best deals, and the most competitive finance rates in Central Arkansas. They'll treat you like family. No games, no gimmicks, and no bogus markups on the sticker price. You'll get Frank Fletcher's best deal right up front, and they'll give you more for your trade. Folks, Frank Fletcher doesn't want to just sell you a car. He wants to be your dealer for life. If you want to do that, you have to listen to the customer, so you'll know what they want. Then you give them what they want without any hassle or stress. That's the secret of Fletcher Dodge's success. They listen to you and they treat you right without any hassles or headaches. Just tell them what you want and how much you want to pay. General Manager Chris Zippy Zender has been with Frank Fletcher for decades. He and his great staff know how to take care of a customer. So for the best selection, lowest price, and best buying experience, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood, or you can shop them online at FletcherDeals.com. That's FletcherDeals.com. And make sure and tell them the boys from Morning Mayhem sent you. It's FletcherDeals.com.
Hey guys, it's Dee Dee from Ava Bella Day Spa. Guess what's right around the corner? Yep, Mother's Day. And we have the special packages for you. The Mama Time for $100. All the way up to the Mom and Me, where 2 of you get to come into the spa. Go to AvaBellaDaySpa.com, click on Instant Gift Certificates. You can print it off or send it right to the recipient. Or come on in our shop, 301 North Shackleford Road, Suite C3. That's Ava Bella Day Spa.
Oaklawn is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the luxury hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough.
Well, I need me a new mower, and I promise won't abuse it. Need to get my grass lower, and it's not too hard to use it. Industrial, residential, zero-turn gravely. Well, I need me a new mower, and I promise won't abuse it. Need to get my grass lower, and that's not too hard to use it. Industrial, residential, zero-turn gravely.
Coming by, just saw Mark Miller. He lives out here. He said the folks here at HOCO take really good care of him.
Yes.
And then we saw Representative Keith Brooks came by.
Yes.
Sits right next to R.J. Hawk, and he brought his son by, who is goes to CAC.
Very cool.
This is a beehive of activity out here in this neck of the woods. Two, I want to apologize to Andrea, who called in. You know, nothing like we try to do these and we have technical difficulties, but she wanted to say one other thing. They're partnering with Caldera through May 18th and offering 0% for 50 months on select hot tubs. So if you're thinking about buying a hot tub, this is the time to do it. 0% on 50 months for 50 months on select hot tubs. So there you go, Luxury Pool and Spa.
Nice.
Roger, for our first finish the lyric, Justin Moore.
Yeah.
We need to just let the night roll.
Wait a minute.
Let the night roll.
Wait a minute.
This is the way this thing works. We're basically telling you the name of the song.
Yeah, because you know what? We're tired of playing around.
Letting the Night Roll, one of his big hits. And so if you will look up the lyric for that, when Roger decides to play it, he's going to stop it, and you just have to finish singing the lyric.
That's all you have to do.
It's really simple.
And you walk out of here with a prize to be determined later.
Also, too, let's go ahead, if we can. I want to get a contestant for Factor Crap.
Okay.
And we'll let April play a little Factor Crap.
Beehive.
Let me tell you, look at the traffic. There's no wonder they have to have a light here.
There's no doubt.
I mean, it is cray-cray is what they say.
You have said that twice now, and I don't think they use that in London.
Factor Crap. Let's go ahead and play the open for Factor Crap if we can, right?
Let's do that. We're going to find some Factor Crap, Christian. Am I doing? There you go, feller. Let's find some Factor Crap. And then we've got Finish the Lyric. We're going to let the night roll. We've got 2 Finish the Lyrics to do, which means we have a lot of stuff in the prize closet. Yeah. We may have to go over there and get some of the things out of the point studio.
Thanks to Rainbow Restoration for sponsoring Finish the Lyrics. So, and then we've got to do this Factor Crap. We'll let April help us out here. I'll go ahead and hit that when you're ready there, Christian.
Is it fact or is it crap? You decide. Fact or Crap is brought to you by Arkansas Municipal Equipment, founded by Daniel and Vanessa Ellison over 10 years ago. They specialize in refuge, sweeper, and recycle equipment. Find out more at ametrucks.com.
All right, give us a contestant. Just don't be shy.
Yeah.
It'll be easy to play. Let us know, Christian, when you get a contestant, and we will play this. I've got some great factor crap questions. April, it's amazing. Everybody drives by, stops, and pulls in.
Yeah.
They sort of know you. And I'm no surprise now where you got to have a light here.
Yeah, it really does get back.
I'm surprised it's been this long that there's no light there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Ferndale, if people know this area out here, this Ferndale cutoff, especially if you go back south from here, it is super, super busy. So 661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. We mentioned the Razorbacks lost to number 3 Alabama, the 3 seed Alabama, 7-1. Wasn't a pretty loss for the Razorbacks. Courtney Deifel was not happy.
No.
Get it out of their system, Roger.
That's what you said.
Sunday at 6 o'clock, we'll find out where they're going to be playing, who they're going to be playing. They're going to be playing at home for regional and super regional. And could this be the year they get to the College World Series? We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Camden Kojal and a bunch of Razorback baseball players will be playing tonight or this afternoon
4 o'clock
against Oklahoma. That's exactly right.
Are you looking forward to watching that game?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to all the other teams that are playing, all the GAC teams, UCA. This is a busy time. All the high schools. You got high school baseball. You got high school softball. You got track and field. I finally saw that there was. Hey,
ABC!
I told you that I threw the shot 58 feet, and for many, many years here in Arkansas, nobody was throwing it 58 feet. Somebody should be big enough. Hey there you go. Got a lot of our listeners over here.
There he is. He's loaded down.
Nobody was throwing it as far as I used to, but 40 years ago. So I saw a guy from Bentonville that threw it 61 feet. He's a state champion.
Wow.
So, Bentonville won the state, the highest classification in track and field.
All right, question here then, because last night I gave a great crowd at the Mainline Sports Bar for trivia. Thanks to everybody that came out. I gave out a question, and I can't remember what the actual answer is to what I'm going to ask you. I do know who kicked the longest field goal in NFL history.
Well, now it's
who is it?
I don't know.
He played for the Razorbacks.
Does he get the longest?
Yeah.
You sure?
Is that a preseason game though?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
he kicked one. That's the other question. How long was it in the preseason? Then he kicked another one that became the longest.
It is?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. Now, could I be wrong? Okay. Maybe, but I'm 100% sure I'm right now. At least when I wrote the question, I was 100% right.
Somebody text us who it is.
Anyway, it's 68 yards by Cam Little with a Jag.
I thought it was Justin Tucker, but I guess maybe
he broke it.
I think Cam Little did break it.
Cam Little broke it, but Cam Little also had one in preseason that they said didn't count because it's preseason.
Right.
First of all, 2 words: ridiculous. It's still the longest ball, but here's the deal. How long was the preseason? Was it longer than 68, or was it 67?
I think it tied. I think it tied. Did it?
We have a player.
Oh, it was? Okay.
It was 68 as well?
I think so. We have.
You go down that hill?
I'm down.
He's down on the hill.
No, I'm down on the hill. I'm saying that Cam Little's got the record with 68 yards. I'm saying, was the preseason one that they didn't count, was that longer than that one?
I don't know.
Or was it shorter
Listen,
than that
you're the kicking expert today. I don't know. I will defer to you. I don't know. Yeah, I'll defer to you.
Okay.
Are you trying to do factor crap?
No. I wanted you to answer that question.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I didn't want to look it up. I want to use my brain.
Do we have a contestant question?
I want to use my brain.
Hooper is on the line.
Hooper, good morning. How are you, Hooper?
Hooper!
Hey, it was Sam Little. He kicked 70 yards in preseason.
70 yards.
That was preseason 70.
Did he hit 70? Wow.
It was 68.
Thank you.
It was 68 in regular season.
Thank you.
Hooper, you are the winner of Factor Crap. I knew it was. No. I wanted to make sure. So 70 was that was preseason, which still kicked it.
Wow, that's crazy. I know. That's hard to believe. I know.
It's not so but so that he was able to do that. But anyway, 68. Hooper, were you named after Richard Dreyfuss in Jaws?
Negative.
All right, Hooper, here we go.
And from now on, you are.
The way this works is I'm going to throw out a piece of information, and we're going to let our esteemed panel tell you whether they think it's fact or crap. And you can either go with what they say, or you can come up with your own answer, fact or crap. Are you ready?
Gotcha.
Good luck, man.
All right, April, you're going to jump in here with us, right?
I'm here.
Zachary.
All right. The average, got a lot of people. Yeah, honk if you're driving by. Listen, we've had more honks in the last 5 minutes. The average bra size in the U.S. is 34B. Fact or crap? April. If anybody, you would have a better shot at getting this than.
I'm going to say crap. but I don't want
Okay, Zach, since you got a mic on.
Yeah.
I'm going to go fact.
Okay, Roger, what do you think?
Well, being the expert that I am, and remembering the Seinfeld episode of The Man's Ear, I'm going to say that's crap. The average is not that. It's a little bit bigger.
Okay, Christian, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm going to go bigger as well, so crap.
All right, so Hopper.
And why do we sound perfect talking about
Hopper, the average bra size in the U.S. is 34B. Fact or crap?
Fact.
All right, the average bra size in the U.S. is 34B is crap.
Oh.
It is now 34 double D.
Woo!
30,
average?
according to sales data, it's been a big jump from 40 years ago.
Oh, you Googled it. You're trying to cheat.
No,
smart play.
cheating.
No,
Smart play.
34B was 40 years ago. It is now, I don't know what's happened to the ladies.
Chicken.
What is it?
Chicken.
You got it
and
reserved
Fairlife
from 40
chocolate
years
milk.
ago.
Yeah, that's right. 40 years ago it was 34B. So B is what I said. Did you guys get that?
Yeah. He said B as in boy, even though he didn't use that. And you listen. Hats off to you for Googling it.
That's I have no problem with that. You got to rally now. You got to rally now, Hooper. Here we go.
Yeah.
Texting and driving is still legal in one state in the country. Fact or crap? We'll start with you, April.
I say fact.
All right, Zach.
Crap.
Texting and driving is still legal in one state. Roger?
I'm going to say that is crap. And if it's not crap, I want to make sure we never go to that state, even though it's done here all the time.
Christian, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll go fact.
That's crap.
All right, Hooper, texting and driving is still legal in one state. Is it fact or crap? You got to get the next two to win.
Fact.
All right, texting. Listen, he's Googling. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Texting and driving is still legal in one state. Is a fact. It is Montana.
Yeah.
It is Montana. Yeah. So good job. You got one.
Well, you know what? That's because they're on horses.
I do want to say thanks to Arkansas Municipal Equipment, Daniel and Vanessa Ellison, another family-owned business. Roger, we talk about.
So did he lose?
No, we got one more to go. Okay. Got one to go. They also own Highway 270 Grill, so thanks for them for sponsoring Fact or Crap. Here we go. One more and you win.
Come on, good luck, dude. Come on.
The average American will eat 35,000 cookies in their lifetime. Fact or crap? April?
Crap on that deal.
Zach?
I'm going to go with crap.
35,000 cookies.
45. Was it 35?
35,000.
They'll eat 35,000 cookies. That is way low. That's way too much. It's way too much. Way too. Now, although my grandsons eat a bunch.
All right, Christian, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna go crap.
I'm going crap.
What do you say? What do you say, Hooper?
Yeah, for sure crap.
The average American will supposedly eat 35,000 cookies in their lifetime is? It's a fact.
Wow.
We eat a lot of dark cookies from our childhood to our yes.
Yep.
But you know what?
Will you get to Ferndale Market back with some cookies?
Because we like Cooper, let's give him the tickets to Pulaski County Fair. How about that?
Can't go down. What?
No, listen, you're good. We're going to take care of you.
Come get a hat, too.
We appreciate the spirit, the fighting spirit of Hooper.
We sure do, Hooper. We sure do.
How about that? So we learned 35,000 cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. I had one yesterday or 2 days ago in the studio.
Right.
If you think 365, how many days have I lived, Roger? How many days?
If you eat one a day times 75 years, it's 27,370.
Wow. So we really must eat a lot of cookies. That's according to my information.
That was one a day, you said.
That's one a day.
One cookie a day.
Well, who eats one cookie? We all eat more than one cookie, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have to, because now they come in packs of 4.
Well, and how about? I think the other crazy thing is the texting and driving is still legal in Montana.
Well, that makes no sense.
How about that? Apparently, I guess there's open road, and they don't want to.
They probably just haven't got to it. They're like, oh, we didn't notice.
If I remember correctly, their speed limit's higher than
it probably is.
It might be. You know what? So here's the deal. We will give you a Morning Mayhem shirt if you, and for everybody in your family, if you can come here and prove that you text and drive, eat more than a cookie a day, and wear a
34 double D.
34 double D bra. If you do that before we leave here, we will give you a Morning Mayhem shirt.
They can have a HOCO hat, too.
And they can have a HOCO hat.
We have nice hats.
And this is only for men. This is only for men.
If you just tuned in, we had a little technical difficulty there for a little bit, but I think we've worked it out. And we are here at 9325 Ferndale Cutoff Road. HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. Yeah, what is it?
That's my buddy Andy Kimbrell. Now, you deal with Zippy over at Fletcher.
Yeah.
I deal with the great Andy Kimbrell and David Self over there in the pre-owned department. That was Andy and his kids that just drove by honking at us, and they come here and get, Andy?
Yeah, I was about to say he's a customer.
He's a good dude.
We should be asking, who's not your customer?
He says they fix every year. And get ready for me because he needs fresh blades and an oil change, so he's coming.
I think we've had more people in the last 10 minutes to come by and honk than
Andy, remind me, and I'll give you a $20 credit just for giving us.
Boom!
How about that? Boom! Bobby Tucker says I eat 6 Oreo thin cookies every night. 6. So most people don't eat just one cookie. Now listen, you're perfect because you hardly eat a cookie ever. You probably eaten one cookie this year. Matter of fact, we had a guy that cooked his wife. I think spent weeks cooking for it, and brought him in the studio. And Roger goes, I don't really want your cookies, but I will eat for Roger because I want to make sure and show that I'm fair.
That's what buddies do. Now, when it comes to Oreos, do you count both sides of the Oreo as a cookie?
No,
I think
you can't. You don't do it.
I think that's still
because you take it out, you ring it,
let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll have clear sailing. Now, listen, letting the night roll is the Justin Moore song for Finish the Lyric. I do want to thank Rainbow Restoration. RainbowRestores.com is a website for them.
That's right.
This will be an easy win, the slam dunk, and we'll do 2 shows, and Justin's going to jump on with us in the 8 o'clock hour.
Okay, so you do that, and you will join Hoopa at the Pulaski County Fair.
Remember, it's more like a pro sale still going on here at all Gravely sites, but we're here at HOCO. Residential models, 0% financing, correct?
Yes, sir. 0% financing, $250 off, and that's going on nationwide with all the Gravely dealers.
Yeah, and you've got all sizes of the Gravely mowers here. I don't know if you know this, April, so you're not looking at some average guy here.
No.
This guy has done more on lawnmowers, both naked and clothed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was actually naked last Saturday on a Gravely.
Shout out to a nurse, Monica Chips. She and Brett, her husband, come and are part of Hey Siri, which won first place last night.
Oh, yeah.
She's a nurse. She showed her husband my latest naked gardening video, which was on my Gravely. And at the very least, I don't think Ben West, my neighbor, will want to ride on my mower anymore.
Yeah.
Because
it's a good way to deter.
It sure is. It sure is. That and privacy fences.
Do want to thank the fine folks at the Arkansas Environmental Federation. Something I didn't think I would ever say.
No.
I was part of the AIR seminar. I was breaking it down with all the smart people yesterday that deal with our energy issues here in this state. And it was so obvious they're all looking at me going, yeah, you don't belong here, dude. You're not smart enough to sit here with that. And thank goodness they go, I know Shannon. Shannon's my buddy.
E equals MC squared.
I'll tell you, Roger, you're right. Shannon starts talking, and it's like, who is this guy?
Yeah,
he does all the case to case and all the music stuff, but he's brilliant. All this environmental stuff.
Brilliant. I want to crack his head open, see if that little alien's in there, like in the Men in Black.
But do want to thank all those folks who listen to the show. Appreciate them. It just goes to show you, in all walks of life, we have folks that listen to us for some reason.
You know what? We're blessed that happens. That's for sure. And here's the thing. Now, I want everybody to remember that you can still go to AvaBellaDaySpa.com, get those gift certificates for Mother's Day and all that. Saw several people coming as I was talking to Chuck before we left yesterday, and I'm hesitant to give the guy's name. He listens every day. And he works across the street from Boudreaux's there in Maumelle. Craig Mullins, there it is. Hey, Craig, shout out to Craig. He stopped by, as well as some other guys that did picking up things for Mother's Day. And as I said yesterday at Ava Bella, go to AvaBellaDaySpa.com, check out everything. You can get a gift certificate online, or you can go there and do it. You can come here and get prepared. Say you come by here and say you heard it on the show while we're here, you'll get a $500 off of a piece of equipment. You can use that to get your daddy or your husband something for next month's Father's Day.
Yeah.
See how we're making it work?
Watch this, Roger, as we go to break. 1984, 42 years ago. He's going to get this April in less than 1 second.
What year?
1984. Who got married? He will get this in less than 1 second. Don't help him, Valentine, because Valentine's going to know the answer. Who got married on this day on TV in 1984 on Happy Days?
Richie.
No. Oh, man. I thought you. I know, Valentine. Come on, man.
Oh, 84?
84.
Was it Joni?
Yeah, Joni and Chachi. Yeah, Joni
and Chachi. Well, listen, I didn't see that. I remember Richie.
Yeah, Joni and Chachi ended up having their own show after that. Remember that?
Well, the funny part is that I just saw Xi Jinping had been listening to me, and he sent me a meme of Richie getting married on Happy Days. Yeah. No, it's just Joni. It was, and then he left. It was his last episode.
Joni and Chachi. Right,
I didn't get it.
I'm sorry.
That's
okay. I built that up. I was going to show how great he was. And
before Chachi came along, who was the guy? Who was the kid?
I don't remember.
Spike. You remember little Spike?
I don't remember.
He was a little diminutive guy. He was about as short. He was about as tall as Steve Qualls, and he wore a leather jacket. He was a little hood.
So many things happened back in our childhood. You know, I was looking today. I saw where Son of Sam. I remember the day Son of Sam on this day in '78. They found him. They arrested him. I was with my Uncle Joe at his hunting camp. Came down in the little living room, and they go, "They've captured Son of Sam." Remember that vaguely out of my childhood.
Wow.
Yeah, that crazy.
I don't remember that.
What's that?
They got
I think it was.
Violation.
I think that's how they called him. David Berkowitz, 6 murder charges. That was back in 1978. We're just showing how old we are.
Was his dog telling him to do it?
I think you may be right.
I think he said his dog was talking to him.
All right. I'll also let you know when we come back, the number one song in America on this day in 1976 is one of our favorites, also tied to a TV show. All right. Don't go away. We'll be back in just a minute. Having fun here at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service at 737.
No autumn breeze, no falling leaves.
When did I first notice my hair loss? Honestly, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. But the moment that it really got my attention was at the self-checkout at Walmart. I had to look up to see if the light was green or red because my item wouldn't scan. And right above me is a camera. Well, that camera showed the top of my head. After that, I started wearing hats more often. Eventually, I just decided, you know what? It is what it is. I'll shave it, live with it, or move on. But then I heard about Dr. Gary Petrus at the Petrus Center for Aesthetic Surgery and Hair Transplantation. Dr. Petrus offers a one-day hair transplant treatment with permanent natural results that last a lifetime. I'm still going to wear hats because I like hats, but it'll be nice knowing I've got a head of hair under there. I'm Roger Scott, and if you've been thinking about doing something about hair loss, call the Petrus Center for Aesthetic Surgery and Hair Transplantation, 4137 JFK, Suite A, North Little Rock. Call 501-614-3052 or visit drpetrus.com. Go see what your options are. It might just give you that renewed confidence, too.
Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, and you can make it unforgettable with something truly special from Tipton & Hurst, Arkansas's premier florist for over a century. Tipton & Hurst is your most trusted source for gorgeous floral arrangements, fun gift baskets, and high-quality blooming plants. If you're looking for something to brighten your Mother's Day, Tipton & Hurst has you covered. Shop at locations in Little Rock, North Little Rock, Conway, Pine Bluff, and Rogers, or enjoy the convenience of delivery right to Mom's doorstep. Don't miss out on this opportunity to show your mother how truly special she is. Call 501-666-3333 or visit TiptonHurst.com today.
This is Trey Johnson with HJ Trailer Sales. Spring is here, and y'all have made us the #1 truck bed dealer in the state. We want to thank you for your support and business. If you're looking for the best customer service from folks that can handle any type of trailer and take care of you after the sale, with hometown service, it's HJ Trailer Sales. Our team will handle all your service and warranty needs. See what great customer service looks like at HJ Trailer Sales on Albert Pike in Hot Springs, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, folks. It's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram store right here in Sherwood. Well, you know, I looked this up, and we've been in business since 1989. That's a long time. You know, many dealers have come and gone. We believe our pricing policy and our service after the sale have served us well. As you know, folks, we post our sale prices, which we call green tags, right on the windshield. This way, everyone gets the same price, and there's no hoops or no negotiations to jump through to get to the bottom line. I don't like saying so many thousands off. That's very confusing. Off of what? And does that affect my interest rate? So I like to keep things simple. My promise is this: we will not be undersold. We value your time and your decision. Come visit us in Sherwood on Royden Road, or check us out with our green tag pricing on FletcherDeals.com. Thank you.
Razorback Hamper Sales in Hot Springs is having a huge inventory liquidation sale. All in-stock travel trailers and fifth wheels are being offered at drastically reduced prices. These are the best deals of the year. One of the many great deals is a 26-foot Salem with bunk beds, power awning, plywood floor, and much more for only $21,997 or $235 a month. Now is the time to buy. All these great deals can be seen at RazorbackCamperSales.com.
Extraordinary events come once in a blue moon, and right now, even the most extravagant luxuries are well within reach. The one and only May sale is back at Sissy's Log Cabin, and you can save up to 50% on nearly everything in the store. This is your chance to get the service, selection, and experience that makes you feel like family at the best prices of the year, guaranteed. Don't miss the one and only May sale at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Tune into The Zone each week when Susan Irwin Proud shares her keys to the weekend music events calendar. Brought to you by Willie D's and Big Red Dog Productions. Big Red Dog Productions is your gateway to music excellence in Central Arkansas and beyond. Visit entertainersguide.com to see the weekly calendar and submit your shows.
The guys aren't perfect, so if you hear them say something wrong, let them know at 501-661-1037.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. Yeah. Listen to that guitar. All right, it is a 7:42. We've had more people honking as they go by probably than any other show in a while.
And a lot that we know personally.
Yeah, you can hear them. We're at 9325 Ferndale Cutoff Road. So if you're in the area, you're driving by either Highway 10 or Ferndale, give us a honk. We're at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. $250 off residential models along with 0% financing available. The owners are Corey and April Johnson, good folks, and obviously they know this community well. And I've never seen a traffic count. I mean, for the last hour now, it has not stopped, and that's why you guys are getting ready to get a light. There's so much growth out here. Let's play a little Justin Moore Finish the Lyric. We'll have Justin here shortly. I've already given the hint.
Yes.
It's Letting the Night Roll. Let the Night Roll. So if you can, let's go hit that open, Christian.
We'll start it. You finish it. It's time for Finish the Lyric. Brought to you by Rainbow Restoration. When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, whether it's damage from water, smoke, fire, or mold, let Rainbow Restoration make you whole again. ArkansasRestorationExperts.com. They restore. You recover.
Yeah, the actual website, rainbowrestores.com. Good folks over there. Get us a contestant, 661-1037. This is easy pickings.
Well, it's going to be easy pickings. And the other part of that is you're going to have to find that song for me on the YouTube because it was not in our system.
I have it. It is Cut H right below Finish the Lyric. Right
it's
here.
Cut H.
Yeah, right
it's
there.
Cut H.
Cut H on this page?
Yeah, I got it right there.
Got it! That's my man. That's why you are up for Producer of the Year for 2 shows. Because you have overlapped.
I am Producer
Do we
of
have
the
a
Year on Morning Mayhem.
Do we have a contestant yet, Christian?
Not yet, no.
Okay, 661-1037. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
We might even throw in a Morning Mayhem T-shirt if you want
know what? Yeah, let's do it. Letting the Night Roll is a no-brainer. You want to Google it, you want to read it, and you want to sing it.
All right, this is for April. Tony Tennille turns 86 today.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of the name Tony Tennille?
Heard it. I don't.
Zach, do you want to help her out?
I don't remember why I heard it.
Hold on.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh! How old are both of you, if you don't mind me asking?
I was born in '84.
Okay, so that makes you 41, 42. Yeah,
I'm 40.
What have you recognize this song?
Yeah.
What is this song?
He has no idea.
Here we go.
I know the song. But...
So Tony Tennille.
That's the song. Love will keep us together.
Yeah, Captain and Tennille is the name of the group, and they were super popular back in the 70s. Roger, you know how old Tony Tennille is today?
You don't have to.
Also, Muskrat Love.
Oh, we love Muskrat Love. And you know, the other part of that is that right before he died, they got a divorce. Daryl Dragon.
Yeah,
that was the captain.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Tommy would play this song. I hated this song. It was popular.
This song is off.
You know what? That's the next song we're doing.
Tony Tennille. Guess how old Tony Tennille?
86.
86 is correct.
You said it.
No, I did. Okay, I did.
So that's the only reason I knew immediately.
Yeah. So another music birthday, and I think they're coming to Simmons Bank Arena, if I'm not mistaken.
Tony Tennille?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah. Philip Bailey. 75 today, and he is. You think it's September, Boogie Wonderland, After the Love Is Gone,
Let me tell
Let's
you,
Groove.
Earth, Wind, and Fire is here. It is. I guess it might be September. Might be.
You know. Yeah.
Look at my leg. I can't stop it. Look at Valentine getting sips up. Look at his happy feet.
This is good. This is good stuff right here. You know, listen. I know the Razorbacks lost yesterday, the softball team, but I'm not down. It doesn't bother me at all. Take it. Listen.
We're right where we're supposed to be.
That's right. Get ready to be some Sooners tonight.
Yep.
We have a player, by the way.
All right, we have a player. What is our player's name?
Elise.
Elise, good morning, Elise. How are you?
Good morning. Well, thank you.
Listen, it's we probably have a little bit of delay. There's no pressure or anything, but Justin Moore might be listening right now. He might be listening to you singing his song, and so hopefully you will get the lyrics. You will be able to finish the lyric. All you have to do is, Roger, follow you as you go through the song, and you'll stop it.
I'm going to stop it. That's what I'm going to do, Elise. I'm going to stop the song, and when I stop it, you can sing immediately from where I stop and go on for a couple of verses or a couple of lines of it, if you will. If you don't get it the very first time I stop it, I'll play it again, and I'll stop it at the very same place, and you, Elise, will get some tickets to the Pulaski County Fair. And would you like a Morning Mayhem shirt?
Yes, I need a shirt.
Okay, wow.
You're going to get it, lady. So you make sure that when you win, you give us your shirt.
Here we go.
So you give it to Justin or to a Christian. Here we go.
I said, let the night roll.
Water tower's got the sun going down behind it. If there's a good time in this town, girl, we're gonna find it. You look so damn good climbing up in my Chevy. Tried to play it cool, but I knew already about.
By the way you look in the dashboard lights, it was gonna be one of those nights. Got the Kenwoods banging that rock and roll. Whisper to me, baby, where you wanna go. I can ride you around town to drive you down some old back road.
Wow! Come on!
The way you lean that seat back, steal my ball cap, pull it down over your blue eyes, watching your hair fly out the window, just letting the night roll. And I can't wait to see where it goes.
Outstanding!
I got chills. And it's not because it's cold out here.
Wow.
Elise!
We need to get her to sing our jingle.
Woo! Yes, you
That is
We need
outstanding.
somebody to sing our jingle, I think.
So that song went number one on the country airplay Billboard list. So number one there, and tracked on some other list as well. But how about that? What year did it come out? Oh, it looks like 2013. So that song's been out for quite a while now.
Well, all right. Well, guess what? You're going to be singing at our next Christmas karaoke.
She did it.
You
Yeah,
know,
you did it.
guys, I'm the fan who's been to like 16 shows. Number one fan over here.
Wow,
well, that's outstanding.
Maybe we need a Justin Moore T-shirt instead of a Morning Mayhem
That's
T-shirt.
exactly right. That's right. Do we have any of those?
Well, we got to make sure and get our Morning Mayhem shirt. For
Yeah,
sure.
we'll do that. So
Yeah,
at least
thanks
you
to
make sure
Design
you
Lab.
give your information to. Do you live? Will you be coming by our station to pick up your prize?
No.
Okay,
I will.
so
I'm
that's what
gonna
you.
help.
That's okay. Then that's the reason I asked. So make sure, talk to Christian, give him your shirt size and your address and all that. He'll give it to me, and we'll give it to Qualls. He'll send you your shirt. And as far as the Pulaski County Fair tickets go, Christian will tell you how you're going to pick those up or how you'll get those.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Roger, it is Mother's Day, and I have to say I'm so blessed to have an amazing mother.
Amen.
And I'm so blessed to have her here in Little Rock.
Yep.
How cool is that? That I don't get to see my dad as much because he lives in Panama City. But
Right.
I get to see my mom every week and get to talk to her every day, and I'm very blessed.
Amen.
And so happy Mother's Day to Carolyn Bazzel Branch, and I love you, and you're the best, and I'm very blessed. I'm an only child.
Yep.
She's April. Once I came out, she goes, "Can't do any better. Stopping right here. We're going to focus on this one, the chosen one."
He was breached. He's a breach, baby.
I'm going to follow him all the way to Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah. Everybody calls her Mama Baz.
Yeah.
And so anyway, Mother, love you. Happy Mother's Day. I'm very blessed and very lucky. Yeah. I'm having she's doing the workout thing, so I'm encouraging her.
She's doing your laundry.
She's doing Tai Chi. Yeah. Doing the Tai Chi and all the things.
She's doing all those things. she's doing your laundry.
She does the laundry.
She does that. She and I talked about different laundry soaps on our way to Mountain Home.
my black T-shirt.
All the black T-shirts and all that. I thought that she does a great job. Everything is black. But we talked to what she uses a different detergent than I do, but we discussed those things. Happy Mother's Day, Mama baby.
I'm very lucky. And of course, Christian, you have your Mama Weaver. That listens to the show every day. That's another thing too. It's cool that your folks have the chance to listen to the show.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and she's loving Christian's role. Where he's now been let out of his cage.
Yeah. You're a peacock.
We let him fly.
We let you fly.
Let him flex and fly and do his thing. By the way, if you got a clip, April probably not had a chance to hear. Yeah. We got Justin Moore, 15 number one hits, 14 number one hits. Roger Scott performed on stage.
Amazing.
But have you heard? Our producer is this good of a singer, and he's the producer. Let's hear it.
The jig is up, the news is out. They finally found me, the renegade who had it made. Retreat for a bounty, never more to go astray. This will be the end today of a wanted man.
How about that? Volume's a little low on that.
It was a little. Let's try this.
Isn't that the way they say it goes?
Crank it
Let's
up.
Forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Christian,
he's an angel.
You want to say anything to your mom? I'm sure she's listening.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thanks for your support.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah. How about that? Thanks for your support as always. I think number of honks per 5 minutes is we've exceeded an all-time record here.
You're 100%.
Hey, what's that?
Honks per minute, HBM.
Honks per minute. Yeah, April, listen, you have the listen, we're all in the same woods here.
Yeah.
These are our people, obviously.
They are.
They're listening.
Yeah.
They're workers. They're the unwashed masses, and we love all of them.
We have the absolute best customers.
Yeah,
we really do.
661-1037 is the number if you want to be a part of the show. We will be at Buzz BQ tomorrow. Come out and be a part. I'm going to go out there and do a little Facebook Live later this afternoon. I'm going to be giving out the instructions to the teams tomorrow. We'll go by and shake hands. One of the things we used to do, Zach, we would everybody said, well, they were cooking all this barbecue, and they go, "Hey, man, try some of our barbecue." In the first couple of years we did this, sure. And all of a sudden, there's 65 teams. Yeah. And once you start, you can't stop. Well, I saw you eat some of his.
Right.
So you either you eat them all, or you go not eating it, that kind of deal.
That's right. $10 is going to get you in the gate. 8 and under is free, so you can come in and while supplies last, because they're going to start turning in all their grub for the average Joe and the pro trophies and the awards. They're going to start turning those in about 3 o'clock. That's usually about when they do that. But prior to that, everybody is wanting you to stop by and grab. They're going to have samples. Most people, anyway, will have samples. So go by there and do that. I'll get there when the gates open up 11 o'clock. I'll get there, spend a couple of hours hanging out doing the same thing. And Gravely is a sponsor of it. Gravely has. Are you having any lawnmowers out there?
Yes, sir.
You're going to have a mower
Roger used to.
We're checking on when we can tear it down, but yeah, we're working on it.
Roger used to take the Gravely and he would drive it around, and kids wanted to ride with.
Kids wanted to ride. I gave people rides on the Gravely, and we did a lot of stuff, and we were able to go around there showing everybody the Gravely. Now, the last couple of years, I wasn't able to do that because last year it was Bradley didn't have it. I think the last couple of years, it was Bradley, but it was the cat from Warren. I think Star City. He was up there. He didn't bring any. They didn't bring any the last couple of years, so nobody could see it. But hopefully, you'll bring one. Let me ride it around.
Yeah, Roger would. He would do little spinny things.
Yeah, exactly. It became a demo after that, but it was all right.
There probably was a liability issue there. Probably.
No.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a miracle we didn't hurt anybody all those years of doing that.
Because I grew up in an era when you had a dad or an uncle or a brother or your neighbor, your buddy's dad had a pickup truck. You sat in the back on the tire hump, and you knew you were as safe as could be. He didn't have a bunch of weirdos out there.
Roger, I was going to tell you, John Daly, we have once a week on our show, brought to you by Honda of Russellville. On this day, 32 years ago, 1994, he won the Bell South Classic. What did he say after the tournament, Roger? He said it was the first time he had won a tournament blank.
Sober.
That is
That's amazing.
I know, that's what he said.
That's amazing.
So he owns a great.
It might have been the last.
That's right. Listen, he's bought several
couple.
Yeah, Jamie. And Jamie will be there with all his crew tomorrow.
Yeah. Jamie's got two spots.
Yeah, one spot is specifically for giving out food to folks.
And he'll have a line of those. Yeah, Jamie bought a couple of Graveleys from up at the Morrilton, right? Yeah, absolutely. Very good.
April, do you listen? Look, things are getting busy here. Do you need to? You got a lot of customers coming up. If you need,
I'll get up when I need to come.
You've got whoa.
She's running this place.
My customers come first, so if they need me, I'll get up. That's why I just left.
Before Justin Moore jumps on with us, we're going to have a quick call, Roger, with Michael Todd. You know who Michael Todd is?
I do not.
He is a world champion arm wrestler.
I do know him on the show
Todd. Before.
Yeah.
He is a world champion.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're bringing this massive arm wrestling tournament to Little Rock in a few weeks. One of his guys was on yesterday with Trey Reed. And they got some of the biggest names in the world coming. Hey, there we go. Honks per minute. But anyway, we're going to visit with him. Justin Moore's going to jump on with us. RJ Hawk's going to come on.
Okay.
We got Heather Baker. We've got our first NASCAR report from Steve Qualls.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, listen.
I'm just, I'm not excited. I'm okay. I'm glad to talk to Steve, but I can't wait for the opening.
The opening is very good.
It's going to be great talking to Steve. Listen, Steve knocked it out of the park last week for the very first time.
He did.
Just like Ron Moquette gave us the T.O. Elvis a horse that won.
Yes.
Steve gave us a couple of the names like Husqvarna driver. Husqvarna driver. Who won his race and all that. So looking forward to talking to Steve. Steve was a big supporter. He and the Hayes Siri team won the $100 gift card from Mainline last night.
So you guys don't know this, but we've been doing Gravely shows. How many years now, JB? 16 years. So when we first started doing these shows, we would race Gravely's.
We sure did.
We would go out in the street or whatever.
We did.
And Tommy, did you do it? Was I doing it before you? Me and you?
I think it was me and you.
That still happens here.
I think. Did you? One time, did you get an advantage on the one in?
Well, I had the advantage because I'm lighter.
No,
just like a jockey, so I didn't have. I was a little bit lighter. That's exactly. Here you go, another honky honk.
I was thinking Tommy had beat me, but maybe it was you who beat me because he had less gas in his tank. Lighter. All right, don't go away. 8 o'clock.
Oh, no, it was because y'all were heavier.
It's at the UAMS Health Little Rock Open, presented by the Worsham Law Firm, May 24th through May 31st at the Rebsamen Tennis Center in Little Rock. Exciting hardcourt action on the ATP Challenger Tour. Admission is free. The tournament benefits the bone marrow transplant program at the UAMS Winthrop B. Rockefeller Cancer Institute. For more information, visit littlerockopen.com. littlerockopen.com.
Oaklawn is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the luxury hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Listen for Champs and Chumps on Fridays during The Zone. Brought to you by Washita Bar and Grill on Central Avenue in Hot Springs and BKC Home Builders, building premier homes in Hot Springs.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
We know it, and we're proud of it. 103.7 The Buzz. Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
If you are wondering what that paper sack you got in the mail is for, it's for the largest food drive in America, which is taking place this weekend. The Arkansas Food Bank is collecting donations to help end food insecurity, which affects 1 in 5 Arkansans. USPS and the National Association of Letter Carriers are partnering for the Step Out Hunger Food Drive. They dropped off cards and bags and mailboxes for you to donate non-perishable food items. You just place it at your mailbox tomorrow, which is Saturday, and letter carriers will do the rest. And Little Rock School District leaders honor multi-sport coach Marcus D. Davis. He coached volleyball, basketball, basketball and track for more than 3 decades. The school district is renaming the gym at the Dr. Miriam G. Lacey K-8 Academy after him. The gym at the previous school was named after Coach Davis, but it closed. Congratulations. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
Comfort meets big savings with up to 50% off store-wide, plus free delivery at Lazy Boy of Little Rock, 1000 South Shackelford Road. Long live the lazy.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A beautiful, mostly sunny day is in store for central Arkansas. It'll be a little warmer this afternoon, but still comfortable. A high of 78. Tonight, partly cloudy, a 10% chance of a shower with an overnight low of 57. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
The 22nd annual Double B's Buzzbarbecue is coming up May 9th at the downtown Riverside RV Park in North Little Rock. Sample barbecue from some of the best barbecue cooks in Arkansas, competing for the coveted Buzzbarbecue Grand Champion Trophy. It's the 22nd annual Double B's Buzzbarbecue, May 9th, brought to you by Oaklawn Sports, Bud Light, and Gravely Mowers. Get your tickets at buzzbarbecue.com.
Hey, it's David Bazzel from my good friends at Bath Fitter. I've been working with Bath Fitter for over a decade now. They're a family-owned business that's been around for over 40 years, and I can vouch for the outstanding work they do. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Bath Fitter offers a one-of-a-kind remodeling process that's easy and stress-free. They offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes, and with their seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you can refresh your shower space in no time. They can even convert your existing bath into a shower. And get this, they've had over 2 million installs of fantastic showers and tubs across the South, with thousands of those coming right here in the natural state. At Bath Fitter, they are the manufacturer, installer, and service provider. No subcontractors involved in the process. All are employees of the company, so they own the entire process. Right now, they have an amazing offer. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 12 months. They understand that families are struggling with high prices, so they are making this special offer to help. Check them out online at bathfitterlittlerock.com and tell them Bazzel sent you.
When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, whether it's damage from smoke, water, fire, or mold, let Rainbow Restoration make you whole again. Their extensively trained team, state-of-the-art equipment, and 24/7 rapid response will help get your life back on track fast. Because this isn't just their service area, it's their home. When you need them, find them at rainbowrestores.com. Rainbow Restoration, where they restore, you recover. Services performed by an independently owned and operated franchise.
Take it from Arkansas greats, Joe Klein and Pat Bradley.
The big national sports apps are now in Arkansas, taking over Oaklawn and Bentley, which are no longer local,
making Bet Saracen the only real local app.
Still Arkansans' fan fave.
Plus, Bet Saracen is still the official sports betting app of many of the state's colleges and universities.
Bet Saracen, built by Arkansans for Arkansans.
Bet with Arkansans. Bet with Bet Saracen.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET.
Hello, folks. It's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram store right here in Sherwood. Well, you know, I looked this up, and we've been in business since 1989. That's a long time. You know, many dealers have come and gone. We believe our pricing policy and our service after the sale have served us well. As you know, folks, we post our sale prices, which we call green tags, right on the windshield. This way, everyone gets the same price, and there's no hoops or no negotiations to jump through to get to the bottom line. I don't like saying so many thousands off. That's very confusing. Off of what? And does that affect my interest rate? So I like to keep things simple. My promise is this: we will not be undersold. We value your time and your decision. Come visit us in Sherwood on Royden Road, or check us out with our green tag pricing on FletcherDeals.com. Thank you.
You work out, but you walk the same rounds. You go to the old never-changing club with old machines and same routines. You need the excitement and variety of the Little Rock Athletic Club or Racket Club. People will witness the fitness.
With many convenience and grocery stores moving to mostly self-checkout these days, nowhere is it easier to shop than at your local family market. Friendly staff give you the very best in customer service, including bagging all your items. And you can save inside the store and outside at the pumps with your family market rewards cards. Don't miss Big Mondays. Mid-grade gas for the price of regular and premium for the price of mid-grade. All of this can only be found at Family Market in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, Hot Springs, and Wooster, with a second Hot Springs location coming soon. And if there's not a Family Market in your neighborhood, look again. One's coming.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bobber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the Stunning Evo Special Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
There's an old saying in Tennessee. I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oakland Hot Springs Studios.
Fool me once. Shame on you.
Here are David Bazzel, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
It fooled me. We can't get fooled again.
All right, it is 8:06 on this Friday, May 8th. We are on the road, as we do quite so often, and we're proud to do it, honored to do it. We're out here in West Little Rock. If you go out Highway 10, you will find HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Services at the Ferndale Cutoff, 9325. The owners are Corey and April Johnson, really good folks. Been a busy day of folks driving by and honking. I think most people both know you, and they I don't know if they're honking at you or honking at us, right, or a bit of both. And so we'll take either one. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll visit with Justin Moore. I don't know where he's at touring wise. I didn't look at his touring schedule. That's what city are you in today? He may not know what city
he might not. If he does, might be able to give a prize away if somebody calls in and says, I know where he is.
That's a good point. Now, we do have another song brought to you by Rainbow Restores for Justin Moore finish the lyric. So you want to go ahead and give it out, Roger?
Here's what I want you to do. I want you people who are hating on
Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, Keith. I want you. RJ, Keith brought food. That's the first time. You come every week, RJ, and you bring nothing. That's exactly what. Thank you. He's getting paid. Thank you, Keith. For all you Coca-Cola haters on Pepsi people like myself, I'm just hoping everybody can get along.
Yes. And we teased this song Monday because I don't know what we were talking about, but Justin is touring with Riley Green right now. And I said, wait a minute. I think Justin's got a song about getting along, and it's got Riley Green in it. And what else does it have? Panama City. Has this name Panama City. So anyway, that's the hint. Justin will, no pressure or anything, but Justin Moore will be listening when you try to finish the lyric with the song.
We've already got a message.
Our last three, we actually need to get Christian to go back and pull them. The last three contestants that have sung Justin Moore songs have done a good job.
Yeah, that'll be a feat. But at least did a great job. And Justin Moore said
she nailed it.
That he would give her an A+.
Before we bring Justin on, do we have Michael Todd on the hotline there, Christian?
Yes, sir.
So, Roger, we have had Michael Todd on our show before. He is one of the biggest, most well-known arm wrestlers in the world, and he's right out of Hot Springs, Arkansas.
I met him.
Big announcement. I guess they've made the announcement the last week or so. There's a giant arm wrestling competition, like international, not national, coming to Arkansas, and I wanted Mike just to give a chance to just mention it. We'll get him up in the studio in a few weeks. But, Mike, good morning. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
How many world titles do you have?
Currently 23, but hopefully 24 in 4 weeks.
Wow, 23 world titles. So you've arm wrestled the biggest and the best, the biggest there is. Why is this such a big deal of this arm wrestling tournament coming to Arkansas, coming to Little Rock in a few weeks?
Well, what's so big about this event is arm wrestling has had massive growth since COVID. People didn't have a lot of sports. They went on the internet. They found arm wrestling. A handful of us guys, ended up getting a really big following. Arm wrestling now has people who pay to come watch arm wrestling events. So the East versus West is basically the UFC of arm wrestling. This is going to be a $500,000, $750,000 production, sports entertainment at its finest. And we're coming to Little Rock, Arkansas. So I had almost a career-ending injury 3 years ago that most people would have never came back from. And I've had that, came back on a mission to become world champion again. And I was supposed to be pulling for the heavyweight world title at this event. Unfortunately, the heavyweight champion lost to a Russian, couldn't get him a visa, so I volunteered to go down to light heavyweight. I was 300 pounds in December. I have to go all the way down to 231 June 5th to make weight, right? So the hardest part is probably going to be the cut. But I got to take on this young champion from Ukraine for the light heavyweight championship of the world. I've won 23 world titles, but those have been in the heavyweight and super heavyweight division. This will be my first ever light heavyweight world title. So that alone is a huge undertaking. But this event, if people have ever been to an arm wrestling tournament and they think that's what they come to see, that's like going to your parking lot mom and pop wrestling promotion versus WWE. We're going to try to sell out 5,500 seats at State House Convention Center. This is June 6th. Starts at noon. We have Corey West on the card. He was on yesterday on the bus. He's pulling for the overall #1 in North America, left-handed in super heavyweight division. We have a young man, Jeremy Parker, that I trained, who's going to be versus Devin Laird, the most popular arm wrestler in the world's son. So this is going to be a crazy event. It's awesome. There's actually a tournament the night before, June 5th. So if you think you're good at arm wrestling, you've got a friend that's never been beat, come show up the night before. You can weigh in Thursday on the 4th from 6 to 8 or Friday from 3 to 5. The event starts at 6. There's going to be 2 people that are chosen from that event who will actually get to be on the live show on Saturday.
What is it? If memory serves me right, is it called like East versus West or something? What's the name of the event?
East side.
Yeah, East versus West.
Yeah, and this is what do you call it, Roger?
Well, this is the 24th installment. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, this is the Easter Bloc. The Easter Bloc, the Germans,
that's right,
the Russians. Yeah, and so you got basically the West, as they call it, the Americans and everybody else in the Western side.
It's the Ryder Cup.
Yeah. Now, Roger, I hate to go here.
Do it. But talking about the greatest movie ever.
Greatest arm wrestling movie ever. There's only one, right?
There's only one.
And that's Sylvester Stallone. Is it Over the Top?
Over the Top.
And what's the song?
What's his name?
Oh, I don't know.
Ethan.
I don't know.
Hawk.
Ethan Hawke is if you're arm wrestler, every arm wrestler like great. It's the Sylvester Stallone movie that.
Now we know this. We know that you know what, and I can watch that movie and watch the arm wrestling, and we've seen. I think there's even an actual scene where somebody's arm gets broken in the movie. I can't watch the slap competition. That just,
no. I don't
want to watch that. I'll put those abused dog commercials and that slap commercial. I just can't watch.
Yes.
But I want to know: is that pretty close to what's happening? And have you ever been a part of seeing somebody's arm broken, or have you broken their arm?
So I've had a hold of a guy's hand when his arm broke. I didn't break it. He broke it himself. Like I was just holding him, and he got into a bad position and snapped his arm.
Lincoln Hawk, not Ethan.
It's not fairly common, but it does happen at the amateur level. Rarely does a professional break their arm. Now, professionals will sometimes, rip their bicep off the bone. I've had that happen as well. I've actually had my left arm completely come apart in the middle of a match and I slapped the table behind me. So that was kind of bad. But yeah, there's a bit of injury, of course, but it's a phenomenal sport.
All right, so Mike, we'll talk as we get a little bit closer. Where can folks find out more information if they want to be a sponsor, if they want to buy tickets? Is there a website you got?
Yeah, so if you want to, I've got one sponsorship spot left available. If you want to be a sponsor, contact, just go to Monster Michael Todd on Instagram or Facebook, send me a message, and I'll communicate with you that way. Tickets are evwsports.com. Early bird pricing is still going on for the next week, and then the price will be a price increase. We fully expect to sell out. I told them they were wanting to go to Chicago for this thing. I said, hey, guys, come to Arkansas. It's a way more easier city to navigate. Arkansans love their live sports. I know they're going to show up. So, yeah, evwsports.com. Go get your tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, Michael, great work as always. Again, world champion. He really, Roger, this guy deserves to be in the Arkansas Sports Hall of Fame.
Of course.
And I think he will be at some point. Sure. And he's a big old boy, but he's getting ready to be a little bit less bigger to compete. Yeah, and so good luck.
Well, I saw him. I met him when he was down at the sumo.
Oh, the sumo, that's right. That's right. Well, listen, good luck on the weight loss. We'll talk as we get a little bit closer to the meet there, Michael.
All right, guys. Have a blessed day. Take care.
That's it.
Thank you to have a blessed day.
You said Ethan Hawke. I thought Ethan Hawke.
Listen, I just threw it out there.
I thought, wow, that's the name of the actor too.
I threw it out there.
In the movie with Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top, didn't he have like his son? He was waiting for his son.
Well, he was doing it because his ex-father-in-law, I think Susan Blakely. This is how do I even remember that name? Susan Blakely was his wife, and she was the daughter of a very rich man played by Robert Loggia, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? You know, the what's his name in Scarface? Frank.
Yeah.
So he tried to keep the boy because he loved his grandson.
I just remember Sylvester Stallone turned his hat around.
He turned his hat around. And put that thumb over the top.
I've never seen it. Who was the bad guy?
You never? It's
I just seen parts of it.
It's probably one of the greatest bad movies ever.
Christian, have you seen it?
It's so.
It's fancy. Of course it is.
But Kenny Loggins did the music, right?
Oh, did he? Oh, he had to, right?
I think he did the whole.
Do we have the soundtrack to Over the Top? And he shouldn't listen. And Sylvester Stallone is 5'6".
Sylvester Stallone, anything he touched at that time was turned into gold.
But you know what? Why didn't he do more Over the Top 2, Over the Top 3, Over the Top 4?
Yeah, I don't know. I got to ask you real quick, April. I see all these folks coming in. I mean, the things are picking up. It looks like we're actually in her way now. She's like, okay, can you guys leave now?
My truck's parked right in front of me.
I got to get to work. So what's all happening around us
here? I'm really just nosy.
You know, what's going on here? What's going on?
So this gentleman right here, his name is Clint Vokey. He owns a business called B&C Lawn Care and Tree. He is bringing us a couple of pieces of equipment to work on.
So you have all these landscapers that have to get their stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I'm watching her, like, he's like, get out of here! We got to get.
I'm just nosy. I wanted to know what he wanted. So
yeah, well, and listen, and when you talk about when the machine goes down, Baz,
I know
production stops.
What are people that just tuned in? What are your sales? You know, what do you need to tell them?
So we are HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service, 9325 Ferndale Cutoff Road. We work on everything here. You don't have to buy it from me. I'll still work on it. I just can't do warranty work on some stuff. Take really good care of all of our customers, especially our commercial customers. Full service, small engine repair shop. We do side-by-sides, ATVs. We put bearings in trailers. We are a Red Max dealer, which makes us a little bit unique. Husqvarna chainsaws, Red Max handheld equipment, Aaron's and Gravely's, Hammerhead go-karts.
I get go-kart. Yeah, you know, I remember Justin was looking for a go-kart for South, and there are not many people who sell go-karts.
Especially not good ones. So ours are owned by Polaris Industries.
Is that the one? Is that the one I see right there?
Yeah.
A roll bar.
Yeah, they'll go about 40 miles per hour. We've got small ones for little guys too, but the guys race those.
Why are you looking at me?
They're a lot of fun, and so we do a little bit of everything here. We kind of have the luxury of being a little bit smaller, and so we can kind of pick and choose.
What does that run for? What does that run for?
That LE 150. With that particular one's got a hard top and a windshield. I'll sell that one for $4,000.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I just was so funny. You want to say hello to this gentleman right here?
He just did.
Yeah,
I think she did.
Hi, Clint.
Hey,
Clint. She just gave you a shout out.
Clint, she sure did. What's the name of his place again?
What's that place over there? Boudreaux's.
Oh, come on. Very nice.
Come on.
Hey, by the way, Christian, be looking for Steve Edwards Jr. I think he wants to call in. Listen, we don't think about it, Roger, but listen, everybody's got something to do with Mother's Day.
Right.
Edwards Food Shop apparently has got a deal for Mother's Day, so we'll visit with him in just a second.
Okay.
But listen, we love small businesses like this. We love the fact that you know everybody by name, and they got to come in here and get their stuff done, and it's what our country's built on. It's not
small business. That's what it's all about.
That's exactly right.
We are a very small business, but we're high volume.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of different, I guess. We're a teeny tiny place with only a few people that work here, but we really move some equipment.
And you've only been here 3 years, right? Okay.
This is our 3rd year at this location.
Roger, do you want to go ahead and let Kobe finish the lyric? You want to do it?
Oh, absolutely. Let's see if he's still there, unless he was there. Kobe, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Kobe!
Do you want to wait? Are you ready for the music, or you need to wait?
No, we have it. We have it. If you're
ready. Are you ready? Do you know the song we're talking about, Kobe?
What's the name of it?
Everybody Get Along.
If you hadn't had a chance to look at it, hey, tell you what, if you hadn't had a chance to look at it, you want to give him a minute to look at it?
Let's be fair. Yes.
No, I got it.
Okay. Well, he's listening. He's not. All right. If he's ready.
You want to do it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Christian, go ahead and hit that rascal.
We're going to play the open again and then go right into it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, do it again. Because
we'll start it. You finish it. It's time for Finish the Lyric. Brought to you by Rainbow Restoration. When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, whether it's damage from water, smoke, fire, or mold, let Rainbow Restoration make you whole again. ArkansasRestorationExperts.com. They restore. You recover.
Awesome. Here's the deal. Now, Kobe sounds like somebody who's going to do a new game that we have begun with Justin Moore, and that's called Start the Lyrics.
Yes.
So we're going to see what happens. That's what he sounds like. Kobe, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start the music, and when I start it, I'm going to stop it. And where I stop it, you pick up and you keep on going until we actually believe you know what you're doing. If you don't do it on the first time I stop it, we'll play it again and stop it at the same time. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Crank it up, Chrissy Chris. Little more. I like this song. I like it because it's got some country stank on it. She's jamming. Look at she's
a Chevy, and I like a Ford. Waylon was a man. No, it was Hank in 84. Now you can't beat Dale Earnhardt. No, Petty was a king. Well, I like the Smoky Mountains, and I like the Panama City Beat.
I like this and I like that, but when it comes down to it, we got each other's back. In a world where all we do is fight and fuss and disagree. Why can't everybody get along, you and me? I wear a real tree son, I wear monkey oat. I drink Jack and Nice, hell I drink Crown and Coke. I like my chicken fried and I like barbecue.
Come on!
That's outstanding. Good job, Kobe. Well done, my friend.
Kobe, great job.
Well done.
Great job.
You're going to get some pair tickets.
You sing like you don't care, and I like that.
You want to thank Rainbow Restoration. You go to rainbowrestores.com. If you've had any kind of damage, they'll take good care of you.
Yep.
He wasn't shy, was he?
No. Thanks, Kobe, and thanks for listening to us.
Yes.
And making us, blessing us to be able to do this.
Good job. He wasn't shy at all. Good job. Let's go to the Hodges Glass Little Rock Glass Hotline and talk to Steve Edwards Jr. Good morning, Steve. How are you?
What's up, guys? That's going to be a tough act to follow.
Listen, yeah, I know. Listen, he just started ripping off the lyrics. Didn't matter the cadence or anything like that. Hey, we've been talking about Mother's Day and all of our great sponsors who have Mother's Day specials. What do you guys have going on at Edwards Food Giant?
Yeah, so at all of our food giants, today and tomorrow, we've got our Mother's Day tent sale. So we're going to have a big tent set up in the parking lot. We've got great deals on a lot of fresh fruit. We've got 1 pound packs of strawberries, 3 for $5. We've got seedless watermelon, $5.99 each. 5 pound russet potatoes, $1.99 each. And then we're also going to be grilling hot dogs all day. We have hot dogs on a bun for $1 each. And then we have our fresh pulled pork straight from our smoker on a bun for $2 each. And then you can get a soda too for $1. So come by if you got a big office. Come by and pick up a bunch of hot dogs, a bunch of barbecue, a bunch of sodas. Take it over to your crew and pick up some stuff for Mom as well. While you're in there, you can also get a 99-cent Edwards 24-pack water whenever you spend $10 more and download that coupon in the app. So if you're coming by, make sure you don't miss out on that as well.
Man, he's a grocery man. You hear him spitting out all these things, man?
I'm telling you right now. But you know what? We've seen Steve grow. We've seen you grow into this position, my friend.
Yes, from a U of A graduate.
Listen, when I was there, I remember being in front of the store, and I think it was on Cantrell. And Ed Ruff was there cooking some fettuccine meats, and Steve would come around. You remember that, Steve?
I was a young lad back then.
You sure were, my friend. You sure were, and now you're a father, a husband, and a father, and that's fantastic. No, we appreciate you, and obviously we appreciate the support at the station and 103.7 The Buzz, and you've got the guy and David Bazzel endorsing you, but we all appreciate Edwards Food Giant.
Steve, are you going to have the tents at every location? Are you going to have the tents at every location?
We're going to have the tent at every Food Giant location. Our Lakewood Village location, unfortunately, the tent is going to be set up in our foyer inside. The landlords won't let us have a tent on the parking lot, but they're still going to have the same specials. So if you're driving by and you think, where's the tent? It's on the inside. They still have all the deals. They still have the hot dogs and the barbecue. So stop by, grab you something to eat, and they'll be having stuff out at dinner as well. So you can come by at lunch and then come by and grab something else at dinner, too.
Well, awesome, buddy. Hope you're doing great. Come by the studio and say hello, and happy Mother's Day to your family, man. Appreciate you guys at the Edwards Food Giant.
Thank you, guys. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the great mothers out there.
Thanks, Steve. That's Steve Edwards Jr. Roger, we are here at HOCO Turf Outdoor. HOCO. Sales and Service. What did I say?
HOCO.
Oh, thank you.
One
HOCO.
second,
You know, every time. What's that?
Kobe, who just won,
Yes.
or finished the lyric. You want to guess
Yeah.
how old he is?
Is he older than we think?
No.
All right, I'll guess. Is he 12?
20?
Is he 12?
He's 24 years old. We got a 24-year-old listener.
I like it. Hey there, Jim. Listen, we love the young. We love the young ones.
We sure do. Listen, we you know what we do. This is the judge-free zone.
Speaking of young,
yes,
Christian. As a matter of fact, we've got a young lady here, Kinsley McKeever. She's a student at University of the Ozarks. Is that right, Kinsley?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am about to be a junior at the University of the Ozarks after today.
She's even younger.
You've been monitoring us this whole time.
Yes, sir,
Evaluating us, thinking that do you want to do something like this one of these days in the future, and you've ruled that out now. No radio after watching us.
It could be a possibility. I wouldn't rule out anything at this point, sir.
University of the Ozarks is at Clarksville, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so not many people. Is that D3? Is that what you said it was level-wise?
Yes, sir.
And you're thinking about maybe going to sports information, is that right, or doing something sports related? Got a lot of choices out there.
Definitely.
Especially is the bigger schools that have the bigger staffs. That doesn't mean you can't do something in a smaller school, but man, the payroll now for just say University of Arkansas, the staff that they have for social media alone. I mean, they got 7 or 8 people doing that, and then video production and all the things. So it's a good time. It's competitive out there.
It's a great time to be at the university. We'd love to have a young lady like her there with.
And your mom, Miss Jamie, is over here. I thought she was like a buddy, your running buddy, or a sister or something. But that's your mom.
Yes, sir. She got me hooked on the morning mayhem. She's the whole reason why.
We love
the shirt. I mean, did you make that shirt?
Yes, sir.
Did you see the back of her shirt? The
I
shirt
did.
she has on under
It is a morning mayhem bus shirt. Maybe we need to get Steve Qualls at Design Labs to get her a shirt. If he only does that for special people.
Steve?
Oh,
yeah.
My heart would just be whole.
Well, we'll visit with Steve a little bit later in the 9 o'clock hour. He's our NASCAR correspondent. So, So what I like about Kinsley is she's been asking all the right questions. She was looking at the breaks and listening. How do you do in your breaks like this? And how do you do in your prep for the show? What are the elements? Those are all good questions. Those are all things when you get the opportunity to do something like this and you're around, ask. And sometimes you'll get somebody.
Leave it to me to ask the questions.
Yeah, and do the freebie stuff. Sometimes kids today, they want to get paid. They want to get their money. Well, a lot of times if you don't, sometimes the money's not there, do it for free. Yeah. Then all of a sudden the money will come, if you're willing to work hard.
And have attention to detail when it comes to this job. We had a guy that was not attended, and he admitted it, that that was not his forte. He wanted to do other stuff, but this is all about detail. Every little bit, you have to know a little bit about something, or at least be around somebody that knows something like that.
You were saying, Christian?
I was going to ask if she's done an internship. We haven't had an internship.
Have you done an internship?
No, sir, not yet. I have actually applied to the Hogs Plus internship I saw on social media.
Yeah, that's up in Fayetteville.
Interviewing coaches, kind of getting hands-on experience with video editing, but nothing on like the experience level.
Well, I think he's teasing to say maybe would you consider doing an internship with the Buzz? Is that what you're asking,
Talk
Christian?
to me, Christian. Hello, sir.
If you don't get the Hogs Plus one, I think that our requirements may be a little lower.
That would be amazing. I talked to...
She may get hired. She may be hired quickly. Right.
I met Kyle Sutherland with Hogs.
Oh, yeah.
He came to Arkansas Tech University for the Arkansas College Media Conference, and I asked him about you guys, actually, and he mentioned how I should reach out to Justin Akery if I did want to look into internships with the Buzz. So, yes, Christian, I'm definitely interested. I will have to get back with y'all.
You need
maybe
to
figure out something with transportation to and from Little Rock is the only thing.
That's the only thing. What were you going to say, Christian? One of the things you were going to say?
I was an intern with the Buzz. I had to track down Justin Akery on a remote. I found him. And
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
How about that?
But
No. How did you? I don't. Have you heard the story?
No.
Yeah. I don't think I've. Yeah.
So I had sent an email, and Justin said he didn't answer me back for a couple of weeks. I'd sent an email about interning, and he didn't answer me back for a couple of weeks. And then he said, we'll talk in a couple of months when we get closer to the time of the internship. So then I sent him another email when we got closer to the time, and he didn't answer me back. And I was driving around in Little Rock or whatever, and I heard that they were at this location. So I just showed up, and I was like, hey, I'm the guy that emailed you. I want to do the internship. So then we got it set up.
Well, H B fell into that same category
Yeah,
for some reason.
for it came Henderson State, right?
I thought it was Conway. It was at Henderson? I thought it was
a
Conway.
competition like a...
May have been.
I think they had some kind of competition. It was him, maybe an RJ too.
RJ was an intern.
Again. Yeah, so the point of the matter is, again, you look for those kind of opportunities.
But networking, building connections in this industry.
They did what Christian did. They all went seeking, the path of least resistance. And to what Christian was saying, we're pretty laid back and pretty flexible to make that happen, at least to get you in the door.
And what's your connection here? I know it, but for those who don't know.
My stepdad used to work for Corey and April for a couple years, and I went to school with their daughter, and we just kind of became family friends, hanging out on the weekends, and then I kind of drifted away to college. So it's a good opportunity to come back, say hey to some familiar faces, and we're really excited.
What's that? That's right. Well, listen. Steve Qualls has said, "Oh my gosh, send me." He goes, "Send me Kinsley's size and information. I'll get her more."
So here's the thing, Kinsley.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Steve.
A friend of ours is a friend of yours,
yes.
and likewise, because this guy is going to take care of you because you're here with us, and that's family. You're family now.
Well, best of luck. Yeah, best of luck. Keep in touch. Kinsley McKeever is the name. I think we're going to be here. It's a cool name.
Thank you,
Kinsley
sir.
McKeever.
You might be hearing it on the radio or TV one day.
Guess what? You know what I see right now? I could see a show called Weaver and McKeever.
What is it?
The Weaver McKeever Show.
Kristen, are you listening?
The Weaver McKeever Show. That's got it's an alliteration. It's a great sound to it. Listen, she's female. I mean, because Justin Acre is always wanting to make sure that we give ladies as the equal opportunity, because some don't think that we have. Weaver McKeever.
Nice to.
I want to throw out that I feel so odd being called sir because I'm always the youngest.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Don't worry
I
about
call
it.
my dog ma'am, sir. I call my friends ma'am and sir. I get made fun of all the time for it.
It's okay. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, he makes us call him sir.
Well, nice to meet you formally, Kinsley. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening.
Good opportunity
and
to
wear
come
that
here.
Morning Mayhem T-shirt with pride.
Give me all your information. We'll send it to Steve, and he'll probably get it out today. And let me just say this: I don't get calls. RJ calls me daddy.
Speaking of, RJ's coming up next. Let's take a break.
My boy!
Let's take a break. We'll come back and visit with RJ Hawk. It is at 8:32. If you just tuned in, we're out in West Little Rock at Highway 10 and Ferndale Cutoff. It's HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. Don't go away.
This is the theme from Over the Top.
Oh, my God.
This is the.
What are you playing?
This is Kenny. This is the theme song for Over the Top.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
It's terrible. It's going to take 5 minutes to get to the
Very
break.
melodramatic.
Yeah, let's push through that. We don't have time to get to the.
We should. You know what? That should. You know what? We need to send that to the University of Arkansas band.
Or this is where it kicks in. It's this. Look at this kid right
He's
now. 8:33. Don't go away.
Out of Bounds Hotline on 103.7 The Buzz is presented by D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas's #1 independent used car dealership, specializing in level and lifted trucks. D3AutoSales.com.
This is Sports Center.
Arkansas softball's SEC tournament run came to an end yesterday as they lost to Alabama 7-1. The Razorbacks lost the season series to the Tide as well, getting beaten 2 out of 3. Arkansas baseball will return to the Diamond today for their final regular season series at Baum-Walker Stadium. They'll be hosting 24th ranked Oklahoma. First pitch today is set for 4. Saturday's game will be at 2 and Sunday's game will be at 1. All 3 games can be heard on the Buzz and seen on SEC Network Plus. And the Arkansas Travelers won again last night, beating the Tulsa Drillers 9-4. It's their 6th straight win and their 11th win in their last 12 games. They'll play 2 today. Game 1 is set to start at 5:05 at Dickey-Stevens Park tonight. Radio coverage can be heard on 106.7 Buzz 2. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It'll be a fine day for Central Arkansas, mostly sunny, up to 78 degrees tonight. Partly cloudy, a low of 57. Plus, late this evening, a slight chance of a shower. Tomorrow, also a slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, partly cloudy and high of 81. With the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Wes Moore. Coming up Friday on Out of Bounds, we'll get you set for the weekend. We got Arkansas, Oklahoma. That game's been moved up. Now it's a 4 o'clock start. We'll preview that. Steve Sullivan's in the studio. We'll talk Hogs with him. Arkansas softball, unfortunately done at the SEC tournament. Neil Atkinson joins us at 2:30 with some of the big promos at Bet Saracen. And VegasInsider.com, Brian Edwards with some NBA picks. All that and much more coming up Friday on Out of Bounds.
Old number 53 here, and back in my day, I was fortunate to be around some great teams, along with some great teammates. And even now, all these years later, I'm also grateful to be a part of a great team here at 103.7 The Buzz. But you know another great team that I've come to appreciate over the years? It's the team over at Edwards Food Giant, and there are 11 stores located all over the metropolitan area, including their Edwards Cash Saver stores. And let me tell you this, if you haven't been to the newest Edwards Food Giant in North Little Rock in the Lakewood Village Shopping Center, you really need to stop by there. This store is truly the most beautiful grocery store that I've ever been inside of. The layout with their used selection and inventory, including their deli and salad bars, is the best. Of course, their meat department at Edwards will truly blow you away too. That newest Edwards store has everything from heat and eat, meal solutions, weekly specials, to a giant wine department, to their dry-aged beef that's been temperature and humidity controlled for 28 days in their cooler, resulting in a steak that's tender, flavorful, and unlike any steak you've ever had. So see for yourself why the team at Edwards Food Giant is now Central Arkansas's favorite place to shop.
If you already scheduled your garage door tune-up for just $79, please disregard this message. If you don't have a garage door, you're off the hook. For the rest of you, why would you spend more than just $79? Overhead Door Company of Little Rock will perform their garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79 on up to 3 garage doors and openers. Call 501-510-6399 or schedule online, overheaddooroflittlerock.com.
This is Mark Miller for Parker Cadillac in Little Rock. We're going all in with vehicles for every budget. Need a truck? We've got light duty and heavy duty ready to work. Looking for an SUV? We've got the nicest inventory of full-size SUVs you're going to find anywhere. Tahoes, Yukons, Navigators, Escalades, and much more. For quality, selection, and first-class service, shop Parker Cadillac today. Visit us online at parkerspecials.com or give us a call, 501-224-2400.
Your morning drive will never be the same with Morning Mayhem on the radio. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
2-1-2-6.
All right, 8:37 on this Friday, May 8th. Beautiful day. Don't forget Double B's Buzzbarbecue. The 22nd version starts tomorrow at 11 o'clock, goes till 6. Come by. It's only $10 to get in. Kids get in free, young kids. I'll be out there early to thank all the teams that are participating. 65 teams will be fighting for trophies.
Is it 65?
I think right at 65.
I thought it was 45. At least on my sheet of paper, it's 45.
No, that's up to 65 now.
Okay, very good. Very good, very good.
As far as I know, it may be 75. Huh? I don't know.
Are you rolling down that hill?
Let's if we have RJ there, let's welcome him into the show, Christian.
It's 105.
A man of many talents, play-by-play broadcaster, real estate agent, and now a state legislator. It's time to talk all things Arkansas with R.J. Hawk, presented by Natural State Wholesale, proudly trusted by major manufacturers all over the world for 25 years. Go see the Flooring King, Don Gresham, at Natural State Wholesale.
Good morning, RJ. RJ, are you there?
I am here, guys. What's up?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
And good. We wrapped up our special session, and so back to selling houses and listening to you guys on the radio.
Well, you also, I imagine, too, this is Coach RJ. I imagine you guys getting ready to start up all the kids' baseball, softball, rather, and busy with that, too, right?
Yeah, we've got the Mother's Day tournament this weekend. Actually, we're playing down in Hot Springs. The Diamondbacks go down there, and yeah, we've got a Mother's Day. We've got a Mother's Day tournament.
Of course you do.
Mom's tournament.
My gosh.
The base organization here in Arkansas, they're putting that on, and so yeah, we play tomorrow, and yeah, hey, softball, man, it's softball time, guys.
Yeah, it's only in America can we go, hey, It's Mother's Day weekend. We're going to play softball with our 8-year-olds or whatever. The mothers are going to have to go out there and work and do their thing. That's what we've done, and it's a busy time. You know, we mentioned R.J. Ella Moore, Justin's daughter and Kate's daughter, hit a home run yesterday in their state playoffs. They're all the way over in Murfreesboro, Roger, and RJ, get this. So it's an hour and a half. So they drive all the way over there and play. Got to drive all the way back to Point. Got to turn around and drive all the way back. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the way the playoffs are. And I think this is the regionals, and if they win, then they go to Palestine Weekly, which is, I think, another hour. Sure. But it's just, you know, Kate was making
it's a commitment.
Yeah, but Kate was making the point when you're a parent and you're doing like RJ, and when you go through these many games as it is anyway. It's no big deal to travel. I mean, everybody who's a parent that has a kid playing baseball and softball.
It's a memory now. I mean, it's a what do you call it when something is when you do something so many times?
It's because of habit.
Yeah, habit. That's all. Right,
yeah. Matter of fact, Kate's listening.
Part of it, guys, is we it's kind of turned into a little family. Like all the moms sit together and. We all, you know, it's not just during the softball games. We're all hanging out during the downtime, and so, I mean, it's kind of that's what we do now, and Bree loves doing it, and so we have a good time. By the way, I saw the third home run Ella hit. I guess it was yesterday. It's a deep center field, man, and I know her hitting coach is Brandon Lackey, who's over here in Saline County. He's a great hitting coach. Addison's actually been to him a couple times, and so, he's doing great.
Yeah, matter of fact, Kate had mentioned, I'd made a post last night, and he had made a comment on there. She said that he was her instructor. So, that guy must be pretty darn good if he's teaching as many folks as you say. And then Kate's listening, and Kate said, we're actually going to be in Hot Springs tomorrow, too. South's baseball team is playing in the Mother's Day tournament, so it's good. Hey, whatever makes Mama happy.
That's right.
And I guess it could be a lot worse things to do, Raj, than going out.
Again, it's what they do now. I mean, there was no traveling ball when we were kids. You had the boys' club, and that's what it was. Yeah. Now they've paved roads, so you can travel and do all that sort of thing. I mean, that's what you do. It's a major commitment. That I wasn't built for. I mean, it's enough but I'll go see my grandkids now. But they're playing at junior deputy or something like that.
And too, we've got RJ. We've got everything sort of coming together now. You've got softball, collegiate softball that's coming to a close. Razorbacks will find out Sunday at 6 if they will be hosting a regional, which they will be, and if they win, they will have a super regional. There's no doubt in my mind. And so here we are in the same position, Roger, to do this. And then, I was looking what Dave Van Horn had to say about the Razorback baseball team is that I think, Roger, in the last 7 years, or maybe the last 8 years, they have gone to the tournament and maybe been there. Maybe I may be wrong on this. Every year for the last 7 years, except for one, they've hosted a regional. And he was making the point. Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes the pressure. Your pressure is at home. Your home field. You think it's always an advantage. Mm-hmm. But he says, the guy who's been to the World Series, he says sometimes it's not always the advantage. Sometimes you need to go on the road and do that. So,
and that's only been in the last couple of years, though, that they didn't make that regional.
Yeah, there's only once in the last 7 years they've gone to.
And wasn't that just like 2 years?
Yeah, it was like 2-3 years ago, and it was one regional. But besides that, they have hosted a regional because they've always been top.
They've always been,
and the women are going to do the same. But my point is too is all that sort of coming to a close. RJ, and you go high school, and by the way, I don't know if you're calling any games, but I know Arkansas TV. We'll be showing a lot of the Arkansas softball and baseball finals. Is the Buzz doing any of that, or is it just Arkansas TV?
No, it's just Arkansas TV. I'm actually calling softball this year on Arkansas TV. The state championships start May 21st, and they go through the 23rd. And they're actually at Majestic Park in Hot Springs this year. And so, you've got me and Bobby Swafford and Alyssa Orange and JB Brazil calling games on Arkansas TV this year. So that'll be a lot of fun. I think it's the first year that the state championships have been held at Majestic. Usually they've been at UCA or Benton or at Baum Walker and Bogle Park. And so this will be the first time that we've been down in Hot Springs.
Yeah, I know that Majestic Park's really cool. I think they got a Babe Ruth statue up there. I'm waiting for them to name one of the fields after Roger or something. Somebody needs to do something in Hot Springs for Roger. I probably will step in.
Yeah,
I've done that for Justin Moore. We've done some honorary degrees for Double R. And
well, with Gary Troutman listening,
yes.
When we're down there for Bath Fitters, it's in the paper now. We'll be down there for Bath Fitters with the hot tub races, bathtub races. With Steve Harrison and all the folks down there. Of course, the backing of Wayne Smith. Yeah. Don't even get me started on the backings of Sigma Supply and the Hamby. All of that money that's behind me and all that. Listen, I'm just blessed to be a part of that and blessed to have DNA, blood, sweat, and tears all over the streets of Hot Springs. Do they want to put a statue of me in the center of town with a fountain and water coming out of my hands or something? Sure. As small as I am, if it's to scale, not going to cost a lot of money. Maybe we can get some donations. Set up at Roger at 1037thebuzz.com. Roger at 1037thebuzz.com. Send me all the information and any donations.
Would you pay homage to the Hobson Street Hobos?
You know what? I would like to think that the Hobson Street Hobos would come out. We'd all get together. Listen, the older we're all getting, some of us are going away. Some of us are, and a few of us are just getting out of prison.
RJ, since we are here at HOCO in West Little Rock, they're a Gravely dealer. I'd always go back to the time when you and Roger were doing yards for free on a Gravely.
Oh, yeah, RJ. Yeah. His Gravely that he owns was from that.
You still have the same Gravely?
Yeah. I still got the same exact Gravely, man, and it is doing great. We take it to our buddies. Which
you remember what we did? What we called it?
Engine. I don't know if they. What?
What was the name of the event? Cutting for a cause. We went out to homes of first responders, male or female, nurses, firemen, whatever it was, during COVID to cut the grass. We went to people's houses that hadn't cut their yard in 20 years. It had nothing to do with them being during COVID and working hard. They had trees growing in their yard, and we cut it. And you could see able-bodied grown men hiding behind curtains, looking at us out there, sweating, snakes in people's yards. But we did it because we did it for the right reason. We did it to help out others. And it was a great time. RJ and I bonded at that time.
Yeah, I remember.
We bonded.
Yeah, it was a great time. We
sure did. Gravely was a big help.
Yeah. Before we let you go, RJ, I do want to thank Don Grisham and Natural State Wholesale. I was talking with Don yesterday. I was asking, I said, how do they run your business? Because all you do right now is fish and hunt on your piece of property out there. He's fallen in love with that because of the land.
Yeah.
The land. And so killed his first turkey the other day. He's really proud of that. And so, anyway, thank your good sponsor, Natural State Wholesale, before you get out of here.
Yeah, man, Don and the guys, Drew, I actually was just up there last week picking up some tile that I didn't have to worry about Baz stealing from me this time. But you know what? If you're looking for tile, luxury vinyl flooring, faucets, ceiling fans, if you're remodeling a house, you owe it to yourself to go to naturalstatewholesale.com, see exactly what they've got, and you are going to save so much money whenever you're remodeling that house, or heck, even if you're building a house. They are your one-stop shop for all the things inside your house. Heck, guys, I was out in the warehouse the other day. They had brand new stoves sitting in the warehouse, and I ended up buying a stove for this remodel that I'm doing right now. So I promise you are going to save thousands of dollars if you're doing a full remodel. If you go to Natural State Wholesale, you can see everything online at naturalstatewholesale.com.
All right, RJ, have a great weekend, buddy. Thank you, man.
Okay, guys, see you later.
All right, see ya. We'll go to a break, Christian. I was looking at Michael Marion said, by the way, Earth, Wind, and Fire this Sunday. It's the birthday of Philip Bailey today. He's 75, if you can believe that, and still playing. How many people do you think they'll have at Earth, Wind, and Fire? It's a lower bowl.
Yeah. I'd say 5.
Yeah, I think somewhere around there. Yeah, 35-5. Yeah, there we go. Matter of fact, right there. There's the Earth, Wind, and Fire as we go to break.
On the Middleton Heat and Air text line, if they put Roger's statue beside Babe Ruth's, he's going to look like a bat boy. I didn't find it funny. I I thought it was a nice compliment.
We're getting you your own statue.
There's another one that says, where is it? You can put a life-size Roger Leprechaun statue on the corner. No, listen, I played a leprechaun down there, so that's I'm just paying homage, or as Rainwater would say, homage.
Yes.
Listen, all these are welcome, whatever it takes. But again, know this: it's not for me. I put that statue up so that some little boy or a little girl will go by there and go, "Look, Ma, if he can do it, maybe I can too."
That's right.
Yes.
All right, don't go away. 850 live from HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service on 9325 Ferndale Cutoff.
Lick it, flip it, drumstick it.
You know.
The low rates are here. The low rates are finally here.
What are you talking about, Roger?
I'm letting everybody know that the summer auto loan special from Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union is officially underway, and this year they're offering historically low rates.
Alcoa always offers great rates for their summer special, but historically low?
That's right, baby Bubba. This summer is America's 250th birthday, and to celebrate, Alcoa Community FCU is offering auto loan rates for as low as 1.776% APR.
Wow, those are some historical rates.
In addition to the historically low rates, no payment due for 90 days.
So crazy low rates and no car payment due for the whole summer?
Plus, you can get financing for up to 84 months.
How do I get started?
This offer is valid for 2024, 25, and 26-year models, brand new, or refinance the rides you already have. To get started, go to alcoacommunityfcu.org, apply securely online, call, or stop by any branch.
You're right, Raj. This is historic. How long does this offer last?
May 1st through the end of August.
Roger, we need to let everybody know.
The low rates are here. The low rates are here.
Memorial Day weekend. One day set aside to honor and remember our fallen. The other days are for you to unwind and relax at Lazy Boy of Little Rock. Comfort meets big savings with up to 50% off store-wide. Plus free delivery, which means comfort comes to you. Memorial Day weekend. Honor and remember those who have sacrificed for us. Stop by Lazy Boy of Little Rock, 1000 South Shackelford. Long live the lazy.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bobber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the Stunning Evo Special Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
This is Justin Acree. If shoulder or elbow pain is affecting your daily life, the fellowship-trained physicians at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health are here to help. They offer advanced care for injuries, arthritis, rotator cuff problems, and more, helping you feel better, move better, and get back to everyday life. Call 501-686-TOSH today to schedule your appointment. That's 501-686-8674. The doctor will see you now.
Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, and you can make it unforgettable with something truly special from Tipton & Hurst, Arkansas's premier florist for over a century. Tipton & Hurst is your most trusted source for gorgeous floral arrangements, fine gift baskets, and high-quality blooming plants. If you're looking for something to brighten your Mother's Day, Tipton & Hurst has you covered. Shop at locations in Little Rock, North Little Rock, Conway, Pine Bluff, and Rogers, or enjoy the convenience of delivery right to Mom's doorstep. Don't miss out on this opportunity to show your mother how truly special she is. Call 501-666-3333 or visit TiptonHurst.com today.
Hawks Homes, Arkansas's #1 dealer. They have more inventory than anyone in Arkansas. Hawks Homes is celebrating its 40th anniversary this month. In honor of that, Hawks is selling a home at $39,995. Hawks has other specials going on, other models as well. Be sure to take advantage of this great deal. Only lasts the month of May. We also offer custom-built manufactured and modular homes. 1 to 5 bedroom homes that can be built to accommodate your needs. Check us out at Conway and Bryant with over 65 models to choose from, or go online at hawkshomes.net.
Jake Owen. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blues. Live in concert. You close your eyes, does it make you laugh? Do the memories take you back? One night only. Way back when I was Jack and you were Jack. June 4th, Saracen Casino Event Center. Sunshine. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster. I can't be alone. Don't miss Jake Owen live.
Did you know that CertaPro is so much more than just painting? CertaPro also provides expert carpentry, sheetrock repairs, deck and fence staining, and durable concrete coatings. One company, more solutions, beautiful results. Call CertaPro Painters today or schedule your free estimate at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C.
I'm Trey Reed from the Wild Side on 103.7 The Buzz. Join me and Mark Hedrick Tuesday nights at 7 for the Wild Side.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle, Trader Bill's Outdoors, Battery Outfitters, Tammy Chase Insurance, Edwards Food Giant, and Crane Chevrolet.
Let's keep the good vibes going. Morning Mayhem is back on the air. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Some great jam there. Boy, we're hot, Roger. We're spiking.
Smoking.
April Johnson is one of the owners with her husband, Corey, of HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service. If somebody just tuned in right now and has missed most of the show, April, tell us what they need to hear.
So we are HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service, 9325 Ferndale Cutoff Road in West Little Rock. We are a full-service small engine repair shop. We take care of pretty much all of your equipment here. We are a Yanmar tractor dealer. Really proud to be a Yanmar tractor dealer. We have Aaron's and Gravely lawnmowers, Hammerhead go-karts. You won't find any better service anywhere else. I can promise you that.
I almost want to see one of those go-karts. Maybe Valentine, would you drive one of those go-karts around? How fast do you say those would go?
The big ones will go about 40 miles per hour.
Gravely, obviously, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
$250 off residential models, 0% financing.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And
Yes.
I've got some additional rebates on some models as well. I think the next person that comes in and buys an HD or bigger, they're going to get a huge Mariama commercial trimmer.
Okay.
So.
And it's obviously our last time. Zach, anything else you want to say? Well, we got another hour, but anything else from sales standpoint?
It's been a pleasure, guys, doing this with you guys. But like we said, that we got the event going on until the 10th, so we got a few more days, $250 off on residential units. Corey and April are great people to do business with, upstanding people. They know what they're doing. They'll take good care of you.
Well, they must like you do because they got you. You got them back on the air in the last 6 or 7 years. So, and we hadn't seen them in a while. So I'm glad you were able to do that. You made that happen, and you'll have a Gravely at BuzzBQ tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And I think we've got JM Raj on the tie line. JM, are you there?
I am.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
What's up, guys? Me, finally.
What city are you in? What city were you in last night?
I was in Charlotte last night, and I'm in Atlanta now, and we'll be here for the next 2 nights. We're playing back-to-back nights here in Atlanta. So
wow, the life of a country music artist. Boy, we've had some great Justin Moore finished the lyrics today. You'd be proud.
Nice.
Yeah. What did we do? We did.
Sorry, I'm a little behind. I was up yesterday, though. I guess you guys had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we did the phone bone, Justin, for 2 hours, Roger?
Yeah.
We did the phone bone for 2 hours on the phone yesterday.
Wow.
Until Roger finally got it figured out.
Everybody get along and let the night roll.
Yeah.
Is what we did. Now,
one of the girls seen 16 of Justin's concerts, right?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I know we only got about a minute. We'll come back and visit some more, but I know you're proud of Ella with her big home run yesterday and the 13-0 win over Derek.
Yeah, I really am. I hate I wasn't there, obviously, but really proud of her, and even more so, I'm super happy for her. She had a really good game. Apparently, went 2 for 4, 3 RBI, and so yeah, proud of them. The whole team. They must have played well to win 13-0.
Yeah, and they've got a tough one today in Woodlawn. I guess that's sometime this afternoon after lunch over in Murfreesboro. We'll take a break.
Woodlawn's
come back.
good.
Yeah, they're the number 1 seed, I think, is what Kate had told us. And don't go away. We've got Heather Baker to talk to. We've got Steve Qualls' NASCAR report, and we've got an hour with Justin Moore as he travels the country, knocking them out with his great singing.
Well, you know, I looked this up, and we've been in business since 1989. That's a long time. You know, many dealers have come and gone. We believe our pricing policy and our service after the sale have served us well. As you know, folks, we post our sale prices, which we call green tags, right on the windshield. This way, everyone gets the same price, and there's no hoops or no negotiations to jump through to get to the bottom line. I don't like saying so many thousands off. That's very confusing. Off of what? And does that affect my interest rate? So I like to keep things simple. My promise is this: we will not be undersold. We value your time and your decision. Come visit us in Sherwood on Royden Road or check us out with our green tag pricing on FletcherDeals.com. Thank you.
Arkansas's Best Chevy Dealers presents Kevin Bohannon each week on Drive Time Sports with Randy Rainwater and Rick Schaefer on 103.7 The Buzz. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
No matter what you do.
Oh, you were finished.
We can't be stopped.
Oh, well, allow me to retort.
103.7 The Buzz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
KABZ, Little Rock. Buzz News with KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
University of Arkansas Razorback football head coach Ryan Silverfield was honored at the Central Arkansas Boys and Girls Club. He was named the Leader of the Year. Yesterday's yearly luncheon was held at the Pleasant Valley Country Club. It raises money for the Boys and Girls Club's 5 clubs around Little Rock and North Little Rock. Coach Silverfield took time from spring practice to join, saying it's an honor to get the award. He says he hoped to model parts of the football program after the Boys and Girls Club. He was joined by Razorback legend Darren McFadden, and they both signed Razorback memorabilia and auctioned it off. All the proceeds will go towards the Boys and Girls Club. And the Central Arkansas Water System has hired Bazzel, a Labrador retriever who is trained to track down hidden water leaks. Bazzel is trained to detect chlorine from underground. Her work is very important because many leaks don't reach the surface, which makes them hard to find with traditional equipment. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm KARK's Gary Burton Jr.
When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, whether it's damaged from smoke, water, fire, or mold, let Rainbow Restoration make you whole again. ArkansasRestorationExperts.com. Rainbow Restoration, where they restore, you recover.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
A beautiful, mostly sunny day is in store for Central Arkansas. It'll be a little warmer this afternoon, but still comfortable. A high of 78. Tonight, partly cloudy, a 10% chance of a shower with an overnight low of 57. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Are you hungry? Something new, $25, all you can eat, sushi rolls, soup, salad, Benihana rice. Come at Benihana's Monday through Thursday.
This is Trey Schapp. Tune in each Friday morning at 5:30 right here on The Buzz as I bring you From the Shortgrass, presented by UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. If you like to hear interesting stories about the game of golf, this is for you. You can also find it wherever you get your podcasts.
This is David Bazzel for my bank, Simmons Bank. I love the fact that Simmons Bank started in Pine Bluff way back in 1903 with a little over $3,000 in deposits, and over the last 122 years, they've grown to 6 states, 200 locations, and $27 billion in assets. But the best thing is, they've never forgotten where home is. They're committed to helping Arkansans reach their dreams. Whether it's a home loan or money for home improvements, Simmons Bank wants to help. They can turn the equity in your home into a line of credit or help take your business to the next level. Just start by going online and opening an account at SimmonsBank.com. It's that simple. And if you haven't noticed, Simmons Bank is in the community because they live where you live. Simmons Bank Arena in North Little Rock, Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium, and Simmons Bank Field and Pavilions at UAPB. Just some of the venues that Simmons Bank supports. And congrats to Simmons for hosting the second Simmons Bank Championship presented by Stevens at Pleasant Valley Country Club. Another outstanding job. Well done. And if you haven't noticed, I am proud to call Simmons Bank my bank.
You can't always see what's in the air, but dust, allergens, contaminants, even mold could be affecting your health. Learn about air quality testing at RainbowRestores.com. When the unthinkable happens, damage from smoke, water, fire, mold, or just poor air quality, let Rainbow Restoration fix your home or business. With their 24/7 rapid response, you'll get your life back on track fast. RainbowRestores.com. Rainbow Restoration. They restore, you recover. Services performed by an independently owned and operated franchise.
This is Trey Johnson with HJ Trailer Sales. Spring is here, and y'all have made us the #1 truck bed dealer in the state. We want to thank you for your support and business. If you're looking for the best customer service from folks that can handle any type of trailer and take care of you after the sale, with hometown service, it's HJ Trailer Sales. Our team will handle all your service and warranty needs. See what great customer service looks like at HJ Trailer Sales on Albert Pike in Hot Springs, or check us out on Facebook.
I'm here with Laura Beth from Kaufman by Design West. Kaufman has over 7,000 square feet of beautiful new home decor pieces and design specialists on staff. See, that would be important for somebody like me who is design challenged.
Yeah, we have design specialists on staff and everything you need from lighting to flooring, designer hardware, and more.
And gift cards are available too. Check them out now. Kaufman by Design West, out west past Taylor Loop, 14900 Cantrell Road.
Or visit us online at kaufmanlumber.com.
When work needs doing or the trail calls, you need a machine that's ready for both. Honda's line of Pioneer side-by-side. Choose the Compact 520, the powerful 700 series, or go big with the 1000 line. Built for 3, 5, or 6. Visit Honda of Russellville or HondaofRussellville.com today and find your perfect Honda Pioneer side-by-side. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear a seatbelt and close the side nets and doors when operating. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. It makes me sad to read the order that Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara signed to start the withdrawal of U.S. troops from Vietnam, only to have that order canceled when JFK was assassinated and Johnson immediately reversed the action. 58,000 Americans would die, effectively for nothing. My uncle was one of them. Lives were sacrificed, families were destroyed, and for what cause? Exactly. May God bless all of our Vietnam veterans and their families. Double B supports our troops and is thankful for their patronage. All 34 Double B stores over Arkansas appreciate what our soldiers and veterans mean, both to Arkansas and also to the nation. Double B's. It's where you gas it, grab it, and go. That's Double B's.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
I want your blood. I want your soul.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
I want them both right now.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
I'm your huckleberry.
Here is David Bazzel, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
All right, Lunger, let's do it.
We got an hour to go here on this Friday show. It's May 8th, 9:06 here in West Little Rock. Had a fun show, been very busy. We're at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service right here at the Ferndale Cutoff in Highway 10. I do want to thank the Johnson family for having us out here today, and Zach Eby, appreciate him. And having a good time. Got Justin Moore on the line with us. He is right outside of Atlanta. Got 2 shows back-to-back. It was in North Carolina last night. I was talking about the negative, Roger, of Justin having to do his job, which is during the weekend, so he doesn't get a chance to see his kids play, and that's always a tough thing, I know, Justin, to do. But I know you're proud of all your kids, and of course we just found out South is playing somewhere this weekend in Hot Springs, and so anyway,
at the very least, I mean, I know it doesn't make up for not being able to be there. As far as I would, if I was him or a father that was out there working. Number one, I know you're working and all that, but fortunately in today's technology, you can get to see a picture before you see them, because the video and all that can be sent to you these days. Whereas when you and I were kids, they didn't even have cameras.
Before we go to Alpharetta, is that how you pronounce it, Justin? It's the place. It's right outside of it. It's on the outskirts of Atlanta. I can't remember if that's how you say it. Alpharetta.
I don't.
Yeah, I believe.
Baz, I don't even know, but I think it is Alpharetta.
Yeah, it's right.
I just know it's more or less Atlanta.
You say Atlanta, yeah. Atlanta's so big now. If you're 30 to 40 minutes out in the outskirts of Atlanta, it's Atlanta. And anyway, I know that area so well.
It'd be like Georgia. It'd be like Poland to Bryant or something.
Any mentions of Ted Turner at your show last night?
Well, he was in North Carolina last night.
Last night was Charlotte, but we'll see tonight. And I didn't even look. I was going to look and see if the Braves happen to be home for a day game. I thought that'd be cool. I haven't seen the new stadium. I don't know if they are or they're not. But
a couple of things here. 661-1037. I was looking at some of our messages on our Middleton Heat and Air text line. The first one says, I see one here, Heather Baker is smoke. So with that, I think we just need to go ahead and bring in Heather and let her
bring in smoke.
Yeah, let's bring in smoke. Come on, Kristen.
She
Go ahead.
has the busiest social calendar in the state of Arkansas. Her insight on what to do across the state is unrivaled. She is the go-to person when you need an event promoted. It's time to talk to the queen of promotions from AY Magazine and Arkansas Money and Politics. It's Heather Baker.
Good morning, Heather.
Good morning. I'm not quite sure about the smoke thing, but good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, listen, take him.
Yeah,
Roger has to put up, and I have to put up with hate text sometimes. So when you get the good ones, you got to take them.
The good one,
Oh yeah.
By the way,
I've been getting some of those too, David. You've been seeing some of those.
Sure. I know. By the way, Justin, someone says here. He says, "I'm from Alpharetta, but now living in Hot Springs. Tell JM." If he has time to golf, to go to the Country Club of the South if he gets the chance. So that's what it always works. You got somebody who listens that's from there. You go. How often do you do that, Justin? Yeah. How often do you play around the golf the day of a concert? Do you do it rarely or no?
Well, I used to do it almost every day, but man, I don't know the last.
Yeah.
I don't know, the last couple of years, I would say, I've not played much at all. Just to be honest with you, when I come on the road, it's kind of an opportunity to get some rest. Because when I get home, I'm much busier than I am out here.
Sure.
If that makes any sense, especially with the kids getting older and now all four are involved in multiple sports and other things, and by the way, it gives me an opportunity. I know one day I'm going to miss it. Not today.
Yeah.
But one day is here. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. I got So I try to store up as much rest time as I can.
Sure.
Used to play a lot, but haven't played much over the last couple of years.
By the way, a lot of our listeners are texting saying the Braves are at the Dodgers tonight in L.A., so there you go on that.
I just saw that. That stinks.
Heather,
anyway.
And now Heather has now passed me, guys, for being busy. Heather, so I'm going to get this straight, Heather. You're going to be the keynote speaker for the North American Tourism Conference in North Little Rock this weekend. Yesterday, you were the keynote speaker for a junior achievement, and that was partner Roger. That's Hope and David Fort.
Yeah.
They do some scholarships there.
Absolutely.
So you got that going on. You're at every social event. I don't know if you're going to BuzzBQ tomorrow or not, Heather. You got that in.
I will be there without a doubt. I would not miss that for anything. That's the most important thing on the entire schedule this weekend.
You do always find a way to show up to almost every event. And the other thing, I don't know if Justin, because Justin normally doesn't do the show with us on Friday, this last edition, Justin, of AY, Heather, it was the edition that had the top 3 finishers for all the categories for your best of issue, and Roger, of course, is battling for the best trivia contest with Crazy Dave. I can't remember the other person, but you're one of 3.
Yeah. It's a great honor to even be a part of that. To be in front of 3.
That's exactly right, Justin. No contest.
Well,
it's over.
Listen, do I think so? Yes. But listen, my brand of trivia is different from all the other guys, but that's okay. They do it.
Yeah, it's called the best.
You know what? If I may borrow from Ricky Bobby, I piss excellent. Okay.
Well, the other thing,
I'm the best there is.
I'm sorry. Just the way you said that, Justin, made me do it. I didn't like it.
I am honored, Heather, to be in one of the categories for the best DJ. Now, listen, I've had the honor. We all have of winning that once.
Yeah.
If I don't win, I'm still honored to be in the top 3. That's very cool. But I will say this:
how you cannot be there
once
again.
I decided I was going to look through.
Urinating excellence.
I was going to look through all the categories. It took me like an hour.
Yeah.
They're like 3,000 categories, Heather, which is exhaustive and brilliant because that just means there's 3,000 people that are reading your magazines looking at their position there. So well done on that. Good job.
It's actually 1,800. There's 1,800. Talk about making sure the precise and all of that is proofread. That's the key right there. But I wanted to shout out at Justin, but I don't know if Justin's seen it, but I got to interview Ashley McBride with Dwayne Hebda for our cover, and and we're up for CMA Publication of the Year again. So we're so excited for that. But we interviewed so many up-and-coming country stars, but I was going to ask Justin if he had ever played with Ashley McBryde before.
Yeah, she's played a number of shows with us over the years. I mean, that number 4 or 5. I know we've had an opportunity to play together. I know her. I don't know her really well, but super talented and obviously doing well, which is much deserved.
I got into a conversation. I was going to say, I got into a conversation about Justin's awards, and I was just like, it's time for Justin to get some big awards, because we were talking about the CMAs, and I was just like, I was in there rallying, and I had key voters in the room with me, and so Justin, I just want you to know I was your number one fan in there, but it's time for Justin to get the recognition he deserves, and I definitely let everybody know that.
I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate that, Heather.
Yeah, I will say this: the cover shot of Ashley McBryde. I'll say this, Heather, about your publications. Your artwork is always top notch. And it makes a difference in how your magazines stand out as you walk out on the racks. But that picture of Ashley McBryde is, I don't know if y'all did that with one of your photographers or you bought the image somewhere. It really is cool. So well done on that. What do we need to see? Yeah, what do we need to know, Heather, about this weekend other than the Double B's Barbecue that we put on after 22 years? What else is going on this weekend?
So we've got the 37th annual Free State of Yale Fest. So that's in Darnell, Arkansas. It's already going on. It's going to be going on through Saturday. But this is 3 full days of vendors, food trucks, live music. It is a family fun event. And they're also going to have a carnival, so you're going to have rides out there. There's free admission to the festival, and there will be fireworks. So that'll be exciting. That's on Saturday night for the fireworks. If you haven't experienced a Little Rock Zoo lately, go do that. It's so much fun. They've got the new baby bears there. We actually got to go see those, and I'm trying to get Susan Alturi to let me pet it, but we'll see how. I don't know if she's going to let me pull that one off. But they've got Bugtopia with the Wonder magnified, and there's been some billboards around and some ads for this, but it is magnificent. But they have a 15-foot tall praying mantis, 12-foot jumping sticks, 8-foot big butterflies. So if you have kids or you just want to go on a fun day and explore this beautiful weather, check that out. Also, Garvin Gardens, where they're going to put the statue of Roger up, has the new Where the Wind Lives. Okay, so this is magnificent. So a lot of the gardens around the world, they have the gardens, but then they have art exhibits that are installed inside of the gardens, and they have put this up, and it is magnificent. We actually have a feature in AY about it if you want to get just a sneak peek of it, but definitely check that out. They're going to be having a special Mother's Day, y'all. This weekend is Mother's Day, so they'll be having a special Mother's Day event on Sunday. If you're looking somewhere to take your mother, take Mama Baz out there. It is going to be exquisite from 3 to 6 on Sunday. We also have Dogtown Throwdown, Argenta, one of my favorite places to go. That's why they've actually asked me to be the keynote speaker for all the North American tours in North Little Rock, because I love North Little Rock so much. I love Argenta. I love Dogtown. But this is part of their throwdown where they're bringing a game in for music, food, fun. It's so much fun. It's going on all weekend. It starts and it'll be going through the summer this weekend. Of course, we have the Razorbacks will be playing baseball. It'll be a beautiful day. You can get that lineup on our website. You have the Buzzbecue you're not going to want to miss. You have the 7th annual Post 28 Car and Bike Show, and that's at Harley-Davidson in Little Rock. So they're going to have an array of cars, motorcycles, music, vendors, activities, contests, and more. That's on Saturday. It starts at 11 o'clock at Harley-Davidson. And we're going to have the Qualpall Quarter Association Tour of Homes, and that's this weekend. We're going to have that list up. That starts in North Little Rock. It's 1 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. You do have to tap a ticket. It's the 61st annual, and they do a tour of the homes of the captivating big spaces and show the craftsmanship and the stories of these iconic Qualpall Quarters. So that'll be so much fun. And then we'll have the entire music lineup, David, and all of this stuff to do around the entire state of Arkansas. So if you want to go to Bentonville, we can tell you what to do. If you want to go to El Dorado, if you want to go to Fort Smith, we've got the lineup for the entire state.
Yeah, it's an exhaustive list, but it has everything. So just check that out online at AYMag.com. I was going to say, too, I got to say Happy Mother's Day to you, Heather. You're a mama, so Happy Mother's Day.
Yep. Thank you. I got two of my own 2 stepkids, and I'm a mom to Charlie Brown, my golden doodle too.
All right. Well, have a great weekend. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow at BuzzBarbecue.
I will definitely be out there. Thanks so much, guys. Y'all have a great weekend, and thanks for all you do, Justin. And you're going to get an award very soon. I'm working on it myself.
But thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. And as Bad said, happy early Mother's Day.
And thank you,
Thanks,
Smoke.
guys. Have a great weekend.
Smoke.
Smoke. I'm gonna put her statuesque frame on that Gravely mower tomorrow and take her around.
That's good.
And you see it, Ryan, he'll be coming around. Hey, shout out to Dr. Greg Alford, DMD. He's listening to the show. He has attended Mainline Sports Bar. Mm-hmm. He has attended my trivia, and this is coming from a doctor. Best trivia ever, no contest. That's from a professional unsolicited. Mm-hmm. Dr. Greg Alford, DMD. Thank you, Doc.
Also, we need to say hello to Christy Mann, who came by, dropped off some donuts for us.
Thank you. What a sweet woman she is.
Justin, I know you're too busy to be able to pay attention to this, but we got to say congratulations in advance. Greg and Lee Hatcher's daughter, Maddie, is getting married to Spencer Saturday night.
Congratulations.
And I think I'm trying to think if Justin and Kate I think they've been around Maddie a little bit, not a whole lot. She's the one who used to
in Aspen.
Real estate at Aspen. Really
maybe a couple years ago. Something like
That's
that.
right, yeah. Also, since I've had a chance to talk about my mom, Christian had a chance to give a shout-out to his mom. Justin, you want to say anything? Even if your mom's not listening, we can always say,
not really,
say hey, listen,
I'm kidding. No, my mom and I have a great relationship. She's literally one of my best friends. I'm super close to my dad as well, and he's one of my heroes. But I don't know, there's something special about dads and daughters and moms and sons relationships.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well,
So matter of fact, the other day, this is how good my mom is to me. Her birthday was a week ago, almost not even quite a week ago, and I go, "What are you doing for your birthday?" She's like, I don't know. What do you think? I go, I don't know. You want to cook for me? And she's like, yeah, what you want? So she made a pretty good spread that I'm still eating on here on the bus. So, but no,
nice.
I love my mom. She's, obviously, but no, she's great. We've always been pretty tight, and she's my biggest fan and critic.
Couple things,
which is good. She's honest with me. I know if she tells me when I was in high school, if I played good, I really did, and if I didn't, she would go, I mean, you played like crap. You've played better games than that or whatever. So, but no, obviously, happy Mother's Day not only to her, but you guys, Mom, as well, and Raj. I know. Unfortunately, you don't still have yours, but Christian and Baz's moms, happy Mother's Day to them as well.
We're blessed. Yeah, funny. I don't know what I was doing some prep yesterday, and I looked up something about your mom. I just wanted to Google your mom, and Roger, he's got a song.
My mom.
Your mom, yeah, and that your mom was the inspiration for "That's Why We Drink," because she apparently saw Justin, and she goes. What she say? Why do you drink, Justin?
We were, I think we were at Chili's or I don't know, somewhere like that. Real classy joint. And I don't know. I had a beer or cocktail or I don't know. This was like after we order our food or whatever. Now, mind you, at the same time she's drinking a margarita. And she goes, son, why do you drink so much? I go, Mother, you're having a cocktail as well. But no, just something, as a songwriter, you just, I don't know, you hear certain phrases or questions or statements or whatever, and your mind always goes to, or not always, but sometimes when you hear stuff, you go, that's a song title.
Yep.
And so, I always, she at first she was like, why'd you tell everybody that? I go, Mom, because it's a funny story.
That's a good story.
And so I don't know if you guys have seen that music video.
The video.
We did it.
She's in it. She's in it.
Yeah, we did it at my pool house, and we kind of recreated that moment. We're standing at my bar, and at the very beginning,
I've got to watch it.
She goes, son, why do you drink so much? I said, Mom, or whatever. I said, I don't remember, but anyway, yeah, it's kind of funny. We've had we've had a lot of fun with that over the last few years.
So funny. So that sort of led me down the rabbit hole, Roger. And so I was looking up for his mom. Well, then all of a sudden I found the video of Tommy Ray when I don't know how long ago it was. It was a while back, but you got Tommy Ray up on stage with you, and said, hello. Said, your dad helped teach you to sing, so you're going to help me sing this second verse of Small Town USA.
Yeah,
so just a guy away, Tommy Ray got up there. I don't know where that was at. Yeah, where was that at? You remember?
I don't. Shocker.
It wasn't Arkansas, I don't think.
It was no, it wasn't. It was some arena somewhere.
Yeah.
He had come on the road with me. And I got him up on stage, and he likes to play coy, like he don't want the attention. He don't, he eats it up, and he's a good singer. Like he sings well on key. My mom does also, but yeah, that was cool, and brought him up. Of course, the crowd loved it.
Oh yeah, it was a big crowd too.
Yeah, it's pretty neat,
You haven't had a chance, Justin, since we've been here, to be introduced to April Johnson, one of the owners here. April, say hello to Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Hi there. How are you, April?
I'm doing great. We're just here peddling lawnmowers.
We've had more honks per minute, Justin, honks per minute or honks per segment than any other show probably we've done on the road. I don't know if you're familiar with West Little Rock or not, Justin, but Ferndale Cutoff is a really popular road where there's been a lot of growth over the last 25 years out West Little Rock. If you go on Highway 10, you probably do, Justin, because you played against Perryville, or right? That where what's this area over here where all these schools, Bigelow, and we're not far from all those places. And but the traffic out here is crazy. You basically, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just saying, when I was a child, my mom's sister and her husband at the time lived in Ferndale, so yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah, it's a busy place, and we were talking about high schools. Robinson, Roger, when I got here in the '80s, was a little underserved. Looked like the school that it's a Pulaski. It was way out here. It was a Pulaski County school.
What school did you say? I'm sorry.
Robinson.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and they weren't very good.
Robinson?
Joe T. Robinson. Yeah,
sorry,
Joe T. Robinson.
Stupid question.
No, that's it. No. And they weren't very good in sports. This was back in the late '80s. Now you got to remember, at least that when I saw them, and they weren't as competitive. And I don't know what changed over the last 25 years. If they started getting more money, but the campus now is 5 times the size that it was. It looks like it legit looks like a small college campus. And then they've won state championships. They're very competitive. And you said, April, that the traffic is sometimes so bad it backs up. We're probably 2 minutes from there.
Yeah, we're about 2 miles from the Chenal Light, and so it's today's Friday, so it's not quite as bad. But normally, when they're doing the school line, it backs up all the way to here.
Is that right?
And you think about this out here in this area, in this part of Central Arkansas. You've got that school. Mm-hmm. You got PA. Mm-hmm. You got CAC. Mm-hmm. You got Arkansas Baptist. You got what's the other one?
Little Rock Christian.
Little Rock Christian. Yeah. So you got 5 schools here that are super. Some are private, super competitive, and it's
in the Potlatch corridor.
Is Baptist still private?
Yeah, okay. It is.
When I was in school, they were Arkansas Baptist. Now they're Baptist Prep, but
yes,
I believe.
Did I even mention that one? Yeah, did I leave that one off?
I don't know.
No, you said Arkansas Baptist, but it's now called. They changed it to Baptist Prep, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, that's neither here nor there. But man, when I was in school, both sports I played, baseball and basketball, they were unbelievably good.
Yeah. Well, that's a Jackson
I don't know
boys.
that they still are or not, but I want to say they're in our region, maybe. They were when I was in school. Anyway, we probably split in both sports for my career, but man, they were tough.
I remember. Yeah, it's the Matt Jackson. And there's the Jackson boys that were the point guard. They were shooters on that team. There were 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, okay. You got and another huge fan of yours is here, Kenzie McKeever and her mom.
Yes.
Kenzie came. She's
Kinsley.
Kinsley, excuse me, is wanting to get into a radio
or media or whatever.
Information, media. And she gave me some videos and pictures. She was front row, her and her mom, at your concert that you did at Simmons a couple of years ago, where you had special guests.
Well, awesome. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, sir. I did.
Got some great pictures of you and Roger together. Yeah,
great pictures.
Some up-crotch shots, sort of, a little bit tight.
Well, it's because she was at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She wasn't going for the crotch
it just turned out to be that way.
I don't think that. Not like you and I do. When
I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah,
we're guys. I'm sorry.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Pa's Day. That's what we think. No, but anyway, great pictures, and I want to share those with you.
I don't think I've shared with you all of the pictures I took. I've got our collection.
Well, because all you have is crotch shots.
All right, we're gonna let that's why we drink. Take us to break, and we come back and we get our first segment with our buddy Steve Qualls.
Oh, and you got to listen.
Justin, wait till you hear the open. Boogity.
Steve's gonna be okay too, but the opening's gonna kill.
All right, don't go away. 9:30 live from HOCO, Surf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service.
Cause we love doing things, cause our daddies did. Cause it's alcohol abuse if you pour one down the sink. And that's why we drink. To good friends, good times.
The Zone Hotline on 103.7 The Buzz is presented by Jim's Razorback Pizza with 2 locations, Highway 10 past Taylor Loop and just off the Morgan Mall Mill exit.
This is Sports Center.
Arkansas softball's SEC tournament run came to an end yesterday as they lost to Alabama 7-1. The Razorbacks lost the season series to the Tide as well, getting beaten 2 out of 3. Arkansas baseball will return to the Diamond today for their final regular season series at Baum-Walker Stadium. They'll be hosting 24th-ranked Oklahoma. First pitch today is set for 4. Saturday's game will be at 2, and Sunday's game will be at 1. All 3 games can be heard on The Buzz and seen on SEC Network Plus. And the Arkansas Travelers won again last night, beating the Tulsa Drillers 9-4. It's their 6th straight win and their 11th win in their last 12 games. They'll play 2 today. Game 1 is set to start at 5:05 at Dickey-Stevens Park tonight. Radio coverage can be heard on 106.7 Buzz 2. I'm Christian Weaver with the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
It'll be a fine day for Central Arkansas, mostly sunny, up to 78 degrees tonight. Partly cloudy, a low of 57. Plus, late this evening, a slight chance of a shower. Tomorrow, also a slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, partly cloudy and high of 81. With the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Ray Tucker with good news for enthusiasts of Triumph motorcycles. Honda of North Little Rock now carries the legendary classics and cutting-edge rides. We have the Bonneville Bobber, Daytona 600, the TF450X, the stunning Elvis Presley Edition, and the Rocket 3 Evel Knievel. You get the idea. Come see us at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union is celebrating America's 250th birthday, and you get the gift of historic auto loan rates. Get rates as low as 1.776% on 24, 25, and 26-year models for new or used or refinanced. Plus, you can take the summer off from your loan payments with 90 days no pay and financing for up to 84 months. This is a limited time offer, so hurry and apply securely online at alcoacommunityfcu.org. Alcoa Community FCU, serving 15 counties in Central Arkansas.
When you think CertaPro Painters, you probably think interior and exterior painting for homes and commercial properties, which we do beautifully. But did you know that we're more than just paint? CertaPro also provides expert carpentry, sheetrock repairs, deck and fence staining, and durable garage and patio concrete coatings. Whether you're refreshing your home, upgrading a commercial space, or restoring outdoor areas, we deliver professional results with the quality and service you expect. Call CertaPro Painters today or schedule your free estimate at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. CertaPro Painters, that's certainty.
Down south, a handshake means something, and we let our actions do the talking. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm is rooted in Southern tradition and grit. Southern-born and raised and Arkansas-based, Brad Hendricks is named a Mid-South super lawyer year after year. So for car and big truck wrecks, medical malpractice, wrongful death, bankruptcy, and Social Security claims, his law firm produces results. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Southern roots, serious results.
Ever wonder what bugs do when you're not looking? With Bugtopia at the Little Rock Zoo, the world beneath your feet gets big. Like really big. Meet the bugs that pollinate, build, and buzz our planet to life, up close and larger than ever. Bugtopia, crawling into the Little Rock Zoo March 21st through September 20th. It's wonder magnified and included with your zoo admission. Learn more at littlerockzoo.com.
Plumbing problems? No problem. Whether it's a leaky faucet or a whole lot more, call the professionals at B.R. McGinty. They'll fix it right the first time. Call for all of your plumbing needs.
Can't listen to the radio? Don't worry. You can catch Morning Mayhem live every day. Just download the 103.7 The Buzz app.
Oh, this is fire up music. What is this? Cher?
This is for Roger because he's the best trivia guy.
It's the girl Hot Bush City.
Hot Bush City.
It's
Nut
Tina
Bush.
Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Well, you know who sang Nut Bush? Not never mind. Nut Bush. Nut Bush. You know, Nut Bush just don't sound right anymore. That sounds like something you get at Cupid's. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it.
This is simply the best. You're talking about you and your trivia. That's
Thank you very much.
Christian, is that the reference?
Sorry, I was on the phone with Qual. Say that one more time.
I said you play this because it's simply the best. That's why you're talking about writing.
You're referring to me in trivia.
Because they were talking about earlier. It was a reference to an earlier conversation.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you, bro.
Punch up for that.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, real quick, if you just joined the show, Morning Mayhem fully assembled right now.
Yeah.
Justin Moore is right outside of Atlanta for 2 shows the next 2 nights. Roger and I are out here in West Little Rock at HOCO Turf Outdoor Equipment Sales and Service at Ferndale and Highway 10, and Christian Weaver holding down the fort. By the way, who's doing the zone today, Christian?
It will be me, Nathan Monin, Little Pigskin, Philip Martin, and Todd Pierce.
Martin.
Okay. The other thing,
that's a super brainchild of a show.
Before we go to Steve Qualls, Justin, we haven't had a chance much to. We've talked about it earlier in the show before you jumped on, but Razorbacks eliminated yesterday from the SEC softball tournament. Doesn't matter. They're going to be a regional host, and they will be a super regional if they win the regional. So not worried about that. You don't like to get beat like you did yesterday, 7-1. Their pitcher was just dominant. She's the best in the nation. She's going to be the national pitcher of the year. So be it.
Was
so
it
we'll
Alabama?
find out. Alabama.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Their
Alabama's
pitcher is
really
good. And that pitcher is the best in the nation. I think she will be recognized for that. So we'll find that out at 6:00, and then of course this afternoon at 4:00 you got OU and Arkansas. That's at Fayetteville. On Monday, we'll have both Camden Kojal and Ella McDowell. We'll have both those on calls on Monday. So Ella was traveling today, getting back from Kentucky where the SEC tournament is. So you've got that going on. And then, of course, we've got Double B's Buzzbecue tomorrow, Buzzbecue tomorrow from 11 to 6.
Nutbush.
We'll be out there early.
You'll be out there earlier doing live shots with Channel 7 all day long.
Yeah, how about that? 4 live shots for covering. It's almost like we do. It sort of started to get me fired up for football season. Oh, too, speaking of, Ryan Silverfield was in town yesterday getting the Boys and Girls Club Leadership Award.
Yeah, did you hear what he said? Did you see his quote on social or in the paper, wherever I read it, which was that he says something to the effect of he knows that the last good team we had here was Houston. I'm paraphrasing, was Houston Nut and yada yada yada. And I'm thinking,
I heard that too.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm not giving him grip. I'm assuming
Petrino
maybe
had
he
a couple
just forgot.
better years than
than anybody.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying.
And Sam had a 9-win season. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, whatever. But maybe all he's thinking about was Petrino, was what Petrino did this past year as an interim or whatever. But I'm not saying he's slamming Petrino. He may have just forgotten.
There's only one coach. There's 2, but there's only been one in the last 20 SEC championship games.
I'm not saying that.
Houston Nut twice.
No. I'm not saying that. I think he just skipped over it. Yeah.
Well, no, Danny Ford went to the first one, and then went to 2.
I'm sorry. I got you.
So it's 3. Okay.
I'm not saying he said that. I'm just
it
wasn't as a slight. I think he just forgot about the Petrino era as head coach, and maybe he was going back to Houston or whatever. But I mean, I didn't see the context of the whole statement.
We got to go to Steve.
Let's do it.
But I was going to say. Then I saw some people that weren't happy about when he said, "I don't know how good we're going to be against Georgia and Utah. I just know that the things we can control are, turnovers, which is right. But then some people say, well, you should have more confidence. Say, of course you feel comfortable. We can line it. We can have enough Jimmys and the Joes. It's almost like you can't
tell the truth.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You just say
to play devil's advocate. Like,
do
you want honesty, or do you want want him to blow smoke up everybody's rear end?
I'm with you.
I mean,
you're right. Do you want honesty, or do you want me to tell you that was the greatest draft that any Razorbacks we've ever come on?
Yeah, people are going to complain regardless.
That's
of
right.
How any head coach answers to anything. I mean,
and we're gonna.
I don't know. I kind of appreciate the honesty personally.
I do too. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I'm with you. And you're right. He's exactly right. Yeah. I don't think they got the horses yet. Right. I think he's trying not to oversell it to go. I'm not sure yet. I know what we can control. We're not going to turn the ball over. We're not going to get pre-snap penalties. All right. Listen, this is a new segment. Our buddy Steve Qualls, Design Labs, who does all of our shirts, our hats, soon to be coffee mugs, and
tumblers, and exactly. Maybe some men's shorts.
So Roger, and Christian had fun putting this together. We wanted it to be a fun clips of anything you think of when it comes to NASCAR. So let's hit that and bring in Steve there, Christian.
It's showtime! Boogity, boogity, boogity! Ooh, let's go racing today, boys!
He rubbed you, and rubbing some is racing.
You ain't first, you're last.
Hit the pace car! What for? Because you hit every other damn thing out there, I want you to be perfect!
Well, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. There's a big, hairy American winning machine. Shake and bake, buddy! In Jesus' name, boogity, 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 amen.
It's time for Morning Mayhem's NASCAR correspondent, Design Labs, Steve Qualls.
There he is. All the great clips of racing movies right there.
That's the best racing movies.
Every one of those were great clips. Yeah. Good morning, Steve. How are you, bud?
Morning, guys. That was phenomenal.
Yes, awesome. You can't. First of all, you laugh at it. Didn't matter. The first one was Tom Cruise.
Was Roman racing.
Duvall.
Hit the pace car.
Why?
Because you ain't even seen anything out there. I want you to be perfect.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Yeah, Steve. No one, Justin, is more passionate about NASCAR and all things wrestling than Steve. Yeah. And Steve has volunteered to want to every once in a while, or try every week, check in, just give us the update. So what happened last week? What was the big NASCAR race last weekend? What happened, and what is the race this weekend that we need to pay attention to?
Well, last week they were at Texas Motor Speedway. They started off with the Star Spangled Banner being sang by Don Graves, and it was his 101st birthday. He's a Marine and survived Iwo Jima. And so
crazy.
He started off. It was phenomenal. Some of the summary: Christopher Bell's leading the race. This is Lizzie and Kobe's favorite driver. He can't catch a break right now. He has a lap car crash in front of him, takes him out. Hocevar led several laps, had a good day. He ended up finishing 7th. The 2311 Jordan team, they had another good day. Hocevar.
Yes.
2311 had 2 cars in the top 10. And then Chase Elliott wins the race, which Chase Elliott's been voted the most popular driver in NASCAR for 8 years in a row. And Baz, what is Chase Elliott's dad's nickname?
I saw it yesterday. You ready for this, Justin? You're going to be very impressed. I don't know how much Justin knows about NASCAR. I think if you're a country music success like Justin is, you got to know a little bit about NASCAR.
Yeah, because they know about him.
That's right. Yeah.
They do.
I'm going to throw this out there and let me know if I'm right. So his dad's name is Bill Elliott, but his cool nickname was Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Is that right?
That's right. You're correct.
Nice.
And he was voted the most popular driver for, I think it was 11 years.
16 years.
Wow. Yeah.
16 years.
Yeah.
16. I checked it out.
Yeah, and he was really known for the speed that he could generate during qualifying. And he set several records in qualifying speed. So it's a great race. Bush and Nemechek, Kyle Busch, he's having a horrible year again. They just changed his crew chief. He puts a new crew chief in there, loses his mind and with 10 to go, wrecks a guy and takes them both. They're both running in the top 10, top 15. They finish in the top 20th. And so other than that, it's a great weekend. This week they go to Washington to a road course. Yes, he is. He cannot get out of his own way right now.
Right.
So
I was going.
You know, the guy has won 43 races. I mean, he's a phenomenal driver. It's not that he doesn't know how to drive, but his attitude it's just gotten him in a bunch of trouble, and he everything's everybody else's fault. But you know these new guys are surpassing him.
Listen, the ambiance of being here at the corner of Ferndale.
I thought Roger and Christian played that because we were talking NASCAR.
No, it didn't feel like that. It is the busiest intersection. Yes. That means it's a great place for a business to be. But matter of fact, they're going to have a lightning before long.
Exactly.
So let me ask Justin. It sounds like Justin's. Yeah, go ahead.
This week they're at Watkins Glen at a road course. The favored guy is going to be a guy named Sean Van Gisbergen. They call him SVG on the tour. This is a guy that's from New Zealand, was an awesome road course racer. And a lot of these teams, when they go to a road course, they'll pull a driver out and put another driver in that their specialty is road course racing when they're trying to win a championship, either in like a manufacturer's championship, or they're trying to get some car points. They'll bring a guy in. Well, they brought this guy in, and he starts winning on these road courses against the NASCAR guys, and ends up developing into, now he's a full-time racer on NASCAR, and he'll be favored today on Sunday. They're going to race. They always race on Mother's Day, but he'll be the favorite.
Well, Roger,
23-11, they're going to have a driver that's going to be they'll be in a good spot too.
On this show, we all have specialties, that we know. Obviously, mine is football.
No doubt. Last sports, for sure.
When it comes to Christian, he is Mr. NBA. He loves basketball.
100%.
Justin, what would yours be? Yours would be nobody. Your pop culture. Your pop culture is off the chart.
I would probably giving.
Giving, and then Justin.
No, it's naked gardening.
Justin, obviously baseball, softball, basketball. Those are his strengths. But I heard Justin. Did you hear that when Steve was throwing that thing? I heard Justin sort of boom, boom. Like, he is.
That's right.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Right. So
Justin is racing.
Justin, what's your level of NASCAR knowledge and interest? Like I said, there's a hand in hand between country music, I think, and NASCAR. But what about your knowledge of the racing game and your interest in it?
Yeah.
In all honesty, I don't know. Back before all the guys that I liked watching, like Stewart and Earnhardt Jr. and Carl Edwards, and the list goes on and on and on. Before they started retiring, Kate also and me watched every single race every Sunday for 15, 20 years. And once all those guys started retiring, and I've become friendly with some of them. After that, I know very few of them now. Obviously,
the bad guy
with
the guy with the bad attitude. What's his name?
Bush. I'm really Kyle Busch.
Yeah, right.
I'm really really good friends rather with Austin Dillon. I've been fortunate to do a lot of shows in conjunction with NASCAR events, whether it be Daytona or Texas Motor Speedway or Charlotte, or we've done a lot of them because, as Steve pointed out, and I don't know, one of you guys or maybe both of you pointed out that I mean, our fan bases are the same.
Similar, yeah.
In other words, it's
crossover.
Same people that go to country music concerts are the same people that go to NASCAR races. I wish I were more familiar, with today's guys, but I don't know. None of them really intrigue me that much. Like
personalities,
Earnhardt and Waltrip, and then the next generation with Gordon and Johnson, and the whole bit.
And that's part of the problem that NASCAR really had there for a while is everybody became cookie cutters, and nobody could show their personality. And now all of a sudden you're seeing a guy like Hocevar come in and change the dynamic, and all of a sudden, and you got Mark Martin that goes in and pleads with NASCAR to fix the rules and about running for a championship, and now you're seeing this big growth. But I'm the same way with Justin. There was a time 10 years ago, man, you didn't miss a race because you had all these characters, but they were also phenomenal. They were also phenomenal racers.
Yeah, and wasn't it about 10, 15 years ago, Steve, where they went to the green-white finish, and that made it super exciting. It didn't really. Am I correct or am I off?
Yes. No, you're right.
Or green-white checkered, whatever they call it.
They didn't want a race to ever end again under a caution like it used to.
A caution, yeah. So Baz, what happened was you could be 35th place, and the way they changed the rules, which I thought was exciting. I don't know how much the drivers liked it, but I mean, you could be in 35th position and win the damn race in the last 2 laps.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy,
right,
especially at those super speedways, right, Steve?
And that's when they put in the stage racing, which I like the new form of it, but it got to be a fuel economy things and a lot of other things, and it kind of took some of the excitement out of the racing. But I think it's coming back. The racing's been really good this year. I think the new rule changes have helped. I think a lot of guys like Justin are going to start coming back because they were run off by the cookie cutter mentality that NASCAR made. They wouldn't let anybody be anything other than what they wanted them to be for a long period of time.
That's a really good point. I'll give you an example. My wife, and she did this just to make me mad because I was a Carl Edwards guy. He and I became friends. He was actually in one of my music videos, but my wife liked Joey Logano, and I can't stand him.
Neither can Kobe.
He's soft. But that's just me. But so we always fought against each other every Sunday. I mean, in good fun.
Made it fun. Yeah. Hey, Steve, we got to run.
We got to run. One thing. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, Doris. You're awesome. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, to Melissa, and happy first Heavenly Mother's Day to my Dita and to Dina. And heck yeah. The girls play today, and the boys play tonight.
He's a pro already. He's a pro. He's our
well done,
our NASCAR correspondent.
Well done. He is our NASCAR correspondent, Stephen Quall.
All right, we'll take a break and come back and wrap things up. It's 9:51. See you guys.
FanDuel, in partnership with Oakland Racing Casino Resort, is now available in Arkansas. Right now, new customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if your first bet is a winning bet. That's right. Turn $5 into $150 in bonus bets just for getting started. FanDuel makes it so easy to get closer to the action. From player props on all your favorite stars to all the tools you need to back them up. It's everything you need all in one app. So don't miss your shot. Head to FanDuel.com/Arkansas to get started. FanDuel, an official partner of the NBA and Oakland Racing Casino Resort. Play your game. 21 plus and present in Arkansas. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Memorial Day weekend. One day set aside to honor and remember our fallen. The other days are for you to unwind and relax at Lazy Boy of Little Rock. Comfort meets big savings with up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, free delivery, which means comfort comes to you. Memorial Day weekend. Honor and remember those who have sacrificed for us. Stop by Lazy Boy of Little Rock, 1000 South Shackelford. Long live the lazy.
Are you ready to kickstart your summer fun? Then get to your local Bradford Marine and ATV location in North Wood Rock or Hot Springs and get an amazing deal on your new Sea-Doo personal watercraft, like the versatile Sea-Doo GTI SC 130 with a boarding ladder, touring seat, variable trim system, and premium audio. And you can get financing as low as 3.99%. It's lake time, so hit the water on your new Sea-Doo at your Bradford Marine and ATV location in North Wood Rock or Hot Springs today.
This is Chris Roberts with Southern Bank. If you're looking for a bank that can grow with you, now is the perfect time. Experience the difference our people make for our customers every day. Community presidents like John Holman and Lexus Landers work as true financial partners with their clients and community. Southern Bank is here to help you with all your financial needs. We have state-of-the-art online banking and friendly faces that greet you with a smile. To start your relationship with Southern Bank, visit bankwithsouthern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Experience the unmistakable difference today at D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. D3 Auto Sales is your home for quality used trucks, SUVs, and cars from all the top brands, specializing in unique custom lifted and leveled used trucks, including four-wheel drives. And this commitment to excellence extends to their full-service 10-bay service department as well. Also looking to trade in or sell your vehicle? D3 Auto always pays top dollar for your pre-owned vehicle. D3Autosales.com.
It's Justin Ankery with Laura Beth from Kaufman by Design West, getting you ready for spring. And Laura Beth, let's start with some of the outside options that Kaufman by Design West provides for folks who are trying to spruce up their homes this time of the year.
We carry a large selection of in-stock steel products, which include leaf blowers, weed eaters, and lawnmowers.
As far as sprucing up the house for spring cleaning, you have a lot of other options there as well.
We have storage totes, power washers, flower bed tools, planters, fertilizers, all your lawn care needs.
It's Kaufman by Design West, out west past Taylor Loop, 14900 Cantrell Road, Monday through Saturday, online at kaufmanlumber.com.
I'm Alan LeVar. For more than 30 years, when our Kansans have been injured in a crash, they've heard one simple line: hurt in a car, call LeVar. But it's more than a slogan. It means personal attention from my team. We take on the insurance companies for you, and if you're hurt and can't travel, I'll come to you. Your consultation is always free, always confidential, and there's no fee unless we win. Hurt in a car, call LeVar. Arkansas strong for more than 30 years.
LeVar Law, Injury and Accident Lawyers. Arkansas built, Arkansas trusted.
Want to see our beautiful faces? Catch Morning Mayhem streaming live every day on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Just search 1037 The Buzz.
All right, got to be quick here. April, wow, that was so hot.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for having us, April. Appreciate it.
We've had a really great time. We want to thank everybody for coming out and for all the wonderful food donations we've gotten. I also want to thank our cousins at Maumelle Creek Liquor for the donation they're going to give us later for that shameless
Very nice. I like it.
Well done.
We've had a great time. We're going to do that Husqvarna Saw giveaway here very shortly. We're going to do the drawing, and we'll also do the drawing for all the nice folks that stop by.
Well, you're a great family business, and I love the relationship you have with all your customers that are coming in and out. And obviously, this is Justin. We were saying the most honks per minute per segment is this show. Maybe the loudest ambiance we've ever had.
No doubt. Listen, and then that dude with the tractor and everything else.
The highway department.
Yeah, he's driving it like I would drive a freaking Subaru.
Justin and
without
Christian,
even hesitation.
There's been a road. What are these guys? A tractor with a lawnmower in the back on the state highway.
16-wheel.
Right beside us the whole time. Hey, Christian, what's happening
Like
on the zone coming up next?
On the zone,
on
I'm
Highway 10,
by Nathan Monin. He's here with me now, and I got Philip Martin coming in. We got Todd Pierce. I'll have Stephen Davis over from the Travs. They've won 11 of their last 12.
Not happening to us. So.
Five-game win streak. He'll come on and talk about what the Travs got going on this weekend. We'll have Tom Murphy come on, talk about Arkansas softball, Arkansas baseball, what they have going on, and we'll just talk about what's going on in sports this weekend.
Well, Justin, great to get you on for a little bit today. Obviously, we didn't yesterday because we had technical difficulties.
Yes.
Have a great rest of the weekend.
Great talking to you.
Remember, Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Thanks, guys. Happy Mother's
all your
Day.
mamas out there.
Happy Mother's Day to my wife as well. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yes.
not.
I'm glad you said that, Justin. You need to say Happy Mother's Day to Sam.
I just did. Happy Mother's Day, sweetie, and Happy Mother's Day to my mama.
And I need to say Happy Mother's Day to Jessica.
Happy Mother's Day,
all you
Jess.
April, all you mamas out there.
Happy Mother's Day, Kate, April.
Yeah, couldn't do it without you. Hey, thanks everybody for listening. We appreciate it. It's going to be a great weekend. We'll be at BuzzBBQ all weekend. Come out and see us tomorrow, at least Saturday. Everybody have a great weekend. Don't go away. Zone's up next.
Roger Scott for Gravely Mowers here, working hard once again to make sure my lawn is lush.